Lincoln.
Come on, it's 6 o'clock. Rise and shine, rise and shine.
It's time for Early Break. Brought to you by Sand Hills Global. Live from Lincoln, America. Here's Jake Sorensen.
Did seem kind of meh.
Husker Online, Steve Sipple.
Surprisingly good.
And longtime college football assistant coach, Bill Busch.
I want to buy a couple ducks. I'm bringing 2 ducks to the office.
This is Early Break.
Good morning. Happy Tuesday to you, Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, Bill Busch on Early Break. Good news for all of you who are fighting this massive heat. This is the last day of it. Tomorrow, low 80s, and we got some 70s coming up, which makes Bill very happy over there.
Just pound the desk.
All I do is talk to Sugar every day. I say we're one day closer.
We're getting there.
We're one day closer. I had to walk her last night at 8:30.
It was still hot.
It's still hot, but at least it was like the sun. It was the look on her. I mean, on her face. It is when she goes outside. It's not good.
Wow, interesting. Because Bullet is not affected. It's strangely unaffected.
If we go out for a while right away, it's like okay, we're good. She wants to be out.
Well, no, there's a little bit of that.
Fades really quick.
Yeah, that's a little bit of that.
Fades really, really quick.
Bullet's a little smaller dog than Sugar.
That's part of
that
it.
does help.
Yeah.
Sugar's
You
a
think
little
that's
bigger.
part of it?
Yeah, Sugar's in the 70-pound range.
Yeah, Bullet's not that.
Yeah.
He's about, what, 25?
No, yeah, 25. Yeah. I think he's 25 to 30.
3 times the size.
So that's probably it. But
How about the
You're right,
mathematics by Jake?
I just pretty
Just
quick
crunching
math.
numbers over there.
Pretty quick math for this
and
early
he
in
got,
the morning.
strangely got Bullet's weight. That was odd.
I've seen the dog. Seen
Yeah.
Bullet.
Can you do breaking news?
I wasn't prepared for it. I
Yeah.
can't get that.
Let's do
You
breaking
want
news
breaking
here.
news?
We had something come up this morning.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
100% breaking news.
Yeah,
There
what
we
is-
go.
I love our breaking news.
I know.
I do. I really do. I feel
Right.
like Walter Cronkite. I do.
What is our
You need to do it seriously.
what's our breaking news for the
Well, what did you
breakers here?
say to me as I was coming back from?
Here's what I said.
yeah.
So here's the scoop. Bill was out getting coffee in the back, and
I saw him back
and
there.
Sip came into the side door. I saw Sip before Bill did, and I looked down and said, "Bill, you need to see this." And so Bill comes back, and Sip has always referred to shorts as short pants.
Short pants.
And you have what appears to be a very nice pair
Looks
of
like they're
short pants
Lululemon.
on. That's
We've
the
seen you
look is
stumbling
wrong
here with
with
some
you. The
cargo
look
shorts
is
from 8
Lulu.
years ago.
What's wrong with you?
But they're very Lululemon.
Yeah.
They're
Yes,
not.
they
I
are.
don't
They're
think they
very
are
high
that
end.
brand, but
God, they're Target brand.
It's high end. This is Trixie was involved in this.
something
But
happened
he
here.
showed up in short pants today,
He did.
which is
It's
incredible.
98. It's going
Yeah.
to be.
He wears shorts about, I don't know, 6 times a year, maybe.
Yeah, not very often.
That's why it catches us off guard when we see
You
the,
show it,
the
yes.
shorts.
You guys wear shorts?
And the high end fashion is what got me the most. The
It's
high
not.
End, the high end fashion.
These-
Trixie, thank you.
Trixie did not buy these. They were
Mhm.
bought at Target in Waco when
Mhm.
I forgot my pants. When I forgot to pack.
Why have we never seen them before right now?
I don't know.
Ever.
I had another pair of them that are
That was
gray.
a year ago.
Well, I
Over a
wear them
year.
a lot. I mean, I do wear them.
But it caught me.
Bill about fell over. I saw Bill's reaction. He about keeled over in
I did.
laughter.
His reaction was
I
funny.
had not seen that
Came
reaction
around the
from Bill
corner
for
and
a
all of a
while.
sudden looking.
he
You're in
didn't
short
try
pants.
not to laugh.
I didn't.
He had to close his eyes in laughter.
I saw
almost
you
fell.
rumbling around.
And
you can see you rumbling around in the refrigerator from the street. By
What's
the
that?
way,
Well, I'm getting it's for my creamers. At.
It's kind of funny.
He almost ate an old sandwich. Says, Bill, that's a couple days old. Let's steer clear
Well,
of that. Let's
I
steer
was.
clear,
That's
Bill.
not true story though. Completely,
You're
Jake.
gonna eat
Okay,
a
what
sandwich.
happened?
What I grabbed the sandwich. Who was I grabbing the sandwich for?
Oh, he said for
It's
Rudy.
for Rick. This is for Rudy.
Give
I
him
do
a
it.
bad sandwich.
Yeah. Well, no. Then Jake goes, "That's from Friday," so I threw it away,
I would
Rudy.
I would not
Yeah,
eat.
I can't give.
Rudy, that would not have
All
gone
of a sudden,
well with
Rudy
your
gets
stomach.
botulism from me. Middle of the
What
show.
did you do, Bill?
He's projectile vomiting.
Exactly. What happened? Well, Bill gave me a sandwich 5 days ago. Because you're in college, you'll eat some stuff.
Oh yeah, you
That's
will.
true.
You'll eat some. Just,
That
oh
is
my
true.
God. Number of times you go, "Ooh, I don't know. I'm going to risk it."
Yeah,
I'm gonna
you
risk
try it.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Say Rudy's back.
He is back from San Antonio.
Rudy's back. Welcome back, Rudy.
We had a great song yesterday that Ellie scored very low.
What was the song? I was trying to think of it.
Song of the day was "My Town" by Montgomery Gentry.
Very good song.
You know that song? Doesn't know it? Okay, listen to it, Rudy.
Wow, he
Rudy,
doesn't
try
know
that.
it.
Rudy, try that out during the break.
Did you go back to rock and roll today?
70s?
Mm,
70s?
Please.
What did I do today? Hey, I'm looking what I did today. No, you'll like this song today. I'll just have to tease. Yeah, you'll both like the song.
How about the other day when he was doing because Jake was famous at the Pistol and people were yelling. But let's not forget that every time Jake did his imitation, his eyes went up.
Yep.
Hash hole.
He has to.
His eyes go up.
You're right. You have to look over here.
He looks over.
Look over here.
Look over there.
You don't have to.
No, next week. Breaking news that returns next Monday. Hash holes returns to the show.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
This is probably as epic of a news. That should have been breaking news.
Jamie Burrow's back.
That's how you know that fall is back. Next Monday, Hash holes returns to the show.
Jamie Burrow's back.
Yes. As of August
that's
4th.
going to be epic. That's going to be epic.
Do the hash roll thing again.
We have to get back in our
back.
chorus here that we do.
Yes.
Oh no.
Of course.
You can talk about parking your big truck. You
Yes,
got a big rig.
The big rig.
It's not as big, but it's big.
Still big rig.
Yeah.
Oh, this will be incredible. This is big news.
That's news for next week on the show.
Wow.
Hash holes returns
Monday?
to end we'll do it every day of the week, and then we'll do the smother on Friday.
That's Friday.
On Friday. Only Friday. Only
Why
Friday.
does he look up?
He does.
You have to.
Smother.
It adds emphasis to it. We need emphasis on.
You know, it'd be nice to see over there at
Early Bird
at the Randy.
If he ever showed up, we'd have to just all yell that. Look who it is, Breaker.
Randy! Asshole!
People just yelling.
They're going to kick us out.
It will.
The hell's going on in here? People just yelling. Random phrases.
I have some idle chit chat.
Oh, please, go ahead, Bill.
Please.
Yes.
Good friend of mine. I don't know if you get deep in this. I'm going to say Travis. Travis will know
His
who he
name
is.
Travis.
Travis is correct. We're not giving an alias name. Travis, like that. They're at an event this weekend, and they started talking with a friend about the show.
Okay.
They were talking about all different kinds of things. Randy came up, different stuff about the show. And some guy
yell it
no,
okay.
might have. Some guy keeps chiming in, kind of just man, this guy knows a lot about early break. Finally goes, oh, I have to admit, I'm Wet Blanket.
No,
yeah.
You met him?
I didn't. Travis did.
Travis did.
All of a sudden, exact words. Well, I have to say, I'm Wet Blanket.
Travis met WB.
Yes, Travis.
We've never met WB.
No, we've never met him.
You got to be kidding.
No.
Where was this at?
I'll get more from Travis. I'm not sure the location.
Need to know this.
But all of a sudden,
you know the town.
just out of the blue. No, I don't.
Oh,
but out of the blue, I hate to say this, but I'm Wet Blanket.
That sounds like the Blitz Creek encounter.
And he did say this. He said he did. Sounds
holy
like
God, that would freak me out.
Can you do Blitz Creek real quick? Hang on.
Sorry to interrupt. I'm Blitz Creek.
So no, Wet Blanket is made.
Wet Blanket and Blitz Creek.
So Travis goes, the thing that threw him off was he has known Wet Blanket for years and is very, very, very highly respected. Yes. So
WB is?
WB, yes.
Oh,
so
my
this,
God.
So this isn't coming from
the governor?
I don't know, but it's very highly respected.
Wet Blanket.
The blanket.
Wow.
Yeah.
So he's prominent.
He's prominent.
He's a prominent citizen.
Yes.
It adds to the aura.
Yes.
But you did not see him. Travis knows Wet Blanket.
Wet Blanket.
They're just sitting there talking. All of a sudden, I hate to bring this up, but I'm Wet Blanket. Because when Wet Blanket chimes in, he's about my favorite.
Yeah.
He comes in about one.
Comes in on me pretty hard.
He was on a lot yesterday. I'll tell you that
Sipples. There'll be something from.
It's all about Sip.
There'll be something about
prediction
about yesterday's press conference. So probably might. Get
okay, here we go with Sipple.
Here we go with Sipple.
God, Wet Blanket, calm down. We never. Yeah. This is startling to me. You got to find out. Do you want to find out where?
I don't know if I want to know.
Right.
There'll be a time when Wet Blanket will all become one. Yes.
This is getting too much.
Now, we have a YouTube comment from Blitz Creek. He's here with us. He says, I do remember this. He says, I once yelled at Jake, hash holes, when I was crossing the street because he worked at Yes Chef over here. It was just a block
He runs.
away.
He's the owner.
I was bringing the ticket van over there, and he yelled at me as I was driving the ticket van. So I remember that encounter very well.
Yeah. Blitz Creek.
But you saw Bill.
It's nice to have hash holes coming back because that was a popular segment.
Oh, it is.
Well, you got yelled at you at the Pistol. We haven't done hash holes for like 4 or 5 months.
Yeah, it's been about that.
That's a pistol.
Yeah,
the pistol. At the Pistol. Jake was getting yelled famous. At. Yes.
The Pistol.
The Pistols in Beatrice. It's the epic two-day scramble.
Don't find out where that was. I don't know where. I don't necessarily want to know where Wet Blanket lives.
Okay.
I just wanted to. I want him to remain somewhat of a mystery for now.
Also, do want to kick the show off on a negative or a sad moment, but me and Sipple had a hard day last night.
We did
the loss of Ryan Sandberg.
Oh, yeah.
Age 65.
God, you are very into
the loss of Ryan Sandberg, because me and Sip grew up when cable first had come around, and all that was on was the Braves and the Cubs. And that's all you watched was Dale Murphy, and you watched Ryan Sandberg.
Yeah,
and he was America. He was America.
He was. That's a great way to put it. Second baseman.
Second base. One of the
good
best
looking second.
He
baseman.
was America, huh?
He was.
That's
he was. He was
quite an honor.
I mean, he was the Cubs. He was hot dogs, apple pie.
Yep.
Wow. They told a story on him last night. They changed his whole batting to get him to hit for power. Hit 40 home runs one year.
Second baseman.
Here was the best one I heard. He had it was 580, I believe, maybe off a number there. He had 580 opportunities without an error. 580 opportunities.
He was unbelievable.
Can you imagine having say, hey, we're going to hit some balls to you by major league hitters.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to pepper you with 580. And he went 580 for 580.
That's amazing.
Some weird bounces, some weird curves.
Got
them all.
Bad bounce.
To be a bad throw. Didn't happen.
Bad throw, thrown in the dirt.
Yep.
Just, nope.
That's awesome.
580. And the loss of him was that caught me last night.
65.
Yeah, 65 years old. I'm watching. I'm going like,
that caught me too a little bit.
Because Jake, I'm telling you, you can't imagine the amount of Cubs baseball that I watched, because that was all that was on.
And
the Braves were usually at night, and the Cubs at that time played all day games.
Bob Horner, Hubbard. Remember Hubbard, the second baseman? I could go through all the. Yeah, it was part of our lives.
Sutcliffe.
Yeah, Sutcliffe for sure.
Pitching.
So yeah, no, you're right though. The Cubs. Here's the thing about the Cubs. Jake would, I think, appreciate this. I actually developed a strong disdain for the Cubs, which I wish I had a strong disdain for anything now. But I didn't like the Cubs because I thought they were stupid. I thought, here I am watching it. They're on every single day. They lose all the time, and the stands are full all the
stands
time.
Are packed. It was unbelievable.
Yeah, what are these people doing?
They were showing some clips of what the stands looked like on some of those games, and it was drinking old style out in the. It was
beautiful.
It was beautiful to see. And then they had Harry Carey making the call. I mean, that was wow.
God dang! If you can come up with this, who was the shortstop that played with Rhino?
Oh man, it's
who you can see.
Yeah, I can see him.
Very athletic.
Because they showed him.
Help us out, Breakers.
Oh,
I don't have the name for you.
They showed.
Help us out, Breakers.
They showed him last night when they were in some of his clips. Oh, they said he was one of the best ever to have turned into, and that was back when it was cleats up coming at
Dunston?
you.
Dunston.
Thank
Sean.
you.
Sean Dunston.
Pecan pie with that
Yeah.
one.
Thank you, Sean Dunston. Pie. The pie shows up.
Pie shows up.
If we get that one, excuse me, I'm pecan pie. I will lose my mind. I will absolutely lose my mind.
I'm the pie.
All of a sudden,
Sean Dunston, he got it. God, thank you for that tribute to Rhino.
It was. I mean,
that was beautiful, Bill, and you nailed it too.
65 years old, passed away from cancer. Sadly,
he was huge in our.
They showed him last night, and he talk about regal. Mm-hmm. What was he? By 6'2", maybe. Mm-hmm. Athletic.
He was a big second baseman. Yeah.
They talked about he could run the bases. He could hit the ball. He could field the ball. He did it all.
He was a strange. He was an interesting second baseman.
Yeah. And all they talked about was the most humble Hall of Famer ever. Just if you met him at all, he was just humble, wanted to be around him. Wow, that took me back to my day, because I said that was the biggest thing was when all of a sudden
watching baseball.
When we got cable TV. Oh, yeah, because I mean I would watch full games of the Cubs. Now and then the Braves are on so many. They were on so many evenings, and I'd watch Dale Murphy with
Bob Horner
and Horner with the Braves. And so the two teams that were the most watched were those two teams.
We should be able to name more guys. Horner and Hubbard. Mm-hmm. Glenn Hubbard was the second baseman. But yeah, Jake, it was better times. Then of course you had the Atlanta Hawks. Every game.
Don't just stop.
Every game.
Roundtree.
Wilkins.
Right. I'm telling
Rollins.
you.
How about there's Rollins down Peachtree?
Yeah.
Tree Rollins.
How about the
Tree
name?
Rollins?
Just Tree Rollins.
Tree Rollins.
It's a great name. Great nickname.
They had Eddie Johnson. Remember Eddie Johnson?
Yes.
And they used to do those.
Remember the uniforms that the stripe through them had the whites. Oh, I can see them.
I told Jake this one time, but you'd get it. They used to do these little player profiles, and they did one on Eddie Johnson, and they asked him what kind of movies he likes. He said, "I like scary movies, freaky things."
Why do you say it like that?
Sounded just like him. Do it again.
Why do you say it
I
like
like
that?
I like scary movies, freaky things.
The way you said it.
Eddie Johnson was awesome too. He was awesome.
And then people like right now, they would go nuts if you're thinking of going like, I really like watching the series this year, or the playoffs this year. Like that, we got to watch Dominic Wilkinson. He did stuff that was, but he always had to go up against the Celtics when the Celtics were the Celtics.
Yep.
He never made it out of that.
I don't think he ever did.
And the time that all of a sudden, like, how did he do today? Well, they lost the Celtics by 4. Wilkins had 68. I mean, stuff like that. I mean, it was like
He played
52.
He played incredible.
Yeah,
wasn't enough.
Yeah.
He ever had 68 points, but I bet he had 48 at times.
Check his highest number. I bet
I don't think he had 68.
I think he went
But I get what you're saying. You're exactly right.
He carried the team.
and he would do stuff. I mean, he was eye level with the rim.
Yeah, he was freaky.
It was.
And we saw those games.
Yeah.
Who was the commentator? I'm putting you on the spot. It was Harry Carey's son. So we saw Harry Carey and Skip Carey.
Skip Carey.
Yeah, yes. Skip Carey did the games. He was really good.
But that Skip Carey, in the afternoon, we have Harry Carey and the Cubs. And then
Right.
we have Skip Carey in the
Skip Carey at night.
Family affair here.
Oh, yeah. And Skip did the Braves and the Hawks. He was the Hawks guy, too, and he was really good. Yeah, those were days. I mean, I had friends, dads that would, you'd go over to your friends, Dr. Katroki. Dr. Katroki's watching the Hawks tonight. That's what he's doing. Watching the Hawks. Mike Katroki was.
Just imagine the fact that just out of the blue, I'm watching every Cubs game because it's one thing. It's all that's on.
It's
and
on.
And at that
afternoon.
Afternoon. All of a sudden, we have like a July afternoon.
Had it on all the time.
Come back from the pool. Like, what are you gonna do? Well, I'm gonna watch the Cubs play. Let's get the last 6 innings here. See how Simon's see how Rhino did.
I'm sad about the loss. It makes me happy though. You guys, you have baseball in the past. You don't watch it now, but you have
as I was
deep memories of the past, which I do appreciate.
When I was watching that last night, I go. This is gonna hurt Sip too because we live parallel lives on watching this guy play.
It's total parallel. Sean Dunston, Rhino up the middle.
Yeah.
R.I.P. age 65. Ryan Sandberg passed away from cancer yesterday.
Ouch.
Sad loss for baseball.
That's early too, by the way. 65 is not. It's too early.
Anything else, idle chit chat?
I got nothing. That was good though. Thank you for that, Bill. That was beautiful.
Yes, thank you.
Hash is back.
I would add, had the best night of the league I had in years last night.
Why are we not?
I'm just going to go. I'm just stopping with that.
Buried the lead a little bit.
I shot 4 under last night, and I missed a 5-foot eagle putt. Could have been 5 under. It was good.
A 5-foot eagle putt?
I was above the hole, Bill. I got a little bit.
What?
I wasn't very aggressive with it. I tried to tap it, say, okay, this is a scary putt. If I hit too hard, it's going to go 10 feet past the hole. Didn't give it the best wrap. Lipped it out. Tap and birdie. Disappointing.
At least you didn't go amateur side below the hole.
It was not.
Okay.
It was definitely above the hole, Bill.
Okay.
Thank you.
If it went below the hole, I'd have lost it.
Really?
I'd have lost it.
because
it lipped out the high side. I can take that at least. Okay. But it was fun.
4 under.
It was a very hot night. I was proud of myself.
So your golf game is back.
Somehow the pistol has revived me, apparently.
Can you please go back to the Arch Manning quote? Can you get that at all?
I don't have it.
Gosh dang it.
I don't have that.
It was so good because remember Arch Manning talked about how he complimented his own golf shot and then how he got called, then he called himself a turd.
He did.
Yes.
I did. I was calling myself some names.
Jake now is complimenting his own golf shots.
We laughed so hard.
Ask him to, though.
Yes.
So he might be okay with it. We ask him to do
Rudy,
it.
can you find that clip?
I think I might have it right here, actually. Here. This might be at the very end here. Here's Arch Manning from SEC Media Days. This is good. From 2 weeks ago.
A good relationship with everyone before you try and lead. So that's what I've tried to build over the past 2 years, and then now be more of a vocal leader. I think I have really good friends, good family to keep me grounded, keep me honest. Whenever I'm acting like a turd, they tell me. So I think that's good to have those people around you for sure. Yeah, we were playing golf the other day, and I complimented my own shot, and they're like, "What the hell is wrong with you?"
Come on, Arch.
It makes me like him.
Oh, I'm telling you right now, Arch's likability
went up.
If you don't like him, you're wrong.
What the hell is wrong?
Because he downplays everything. He's the first guy to say, I don't know all this hype's about it. I've started 3 games. You know, I mean, he says it. Then he says stuff like that. His likability is just absolutely off the charts.
Yeah, this is going to be fun because he's going to be around for a lot of years.
Yeah,
he is.
Yeah, it's a great. Yeah, really enjoy it.
The Manning family
acting like a turd.
They're just
they're
good
funny
dudes. Yeah.
They're good dudes. They're funny. I mean, Peyton Manning's like legitimately funny, high end.
Eli's pretty funny too.
And Eli's pretty funny too.
They're both funny.
And then you just don't know. Like I'm telling you, the funniest like that might be his dad, Cooper. He's funny. Imagine them all around the house. Arch. Can you imagine?
I think it'd be crazy.
It'd just be crazy times.
Yeah.
It would be absolutely crazy times.
I think a lot of it's probably dry humor, but
yeah, a lot of. And just bagging on each other.
Just back and forth dry humor.
Yeah.
What the hell are you doing?
Yeah.
That is Idle Chit Chat, sponsored by 738 Ag. You need seed, chemicals,
Joey!
fertilizer, someone to run the sprayer for you. 738 Ag runs the whole show. Custom application included. Learn more at 738ag.com.
Joey's got that road going right now. I tell you what, here's the thing I wanted to bring up.
Do it.
Because the 738 in the location, it's become very popular. So people have been Googling it and they drive by a lot. Just be careful out there.
Do they yell Joey when they drive by?
Yeah, they yell Joey when they drive by the house. There's a lot of farm equipment on those roads.
Yeah.
So now we're getting people whipping off of I-80 and buzzing over to Bertrand and whipping by it's like you hear about something. It's kind of like, there's like a map of the stars. So they have a map out.
So people just checking it out.
Just going by the farm. You just be careful out
Traffic.
there. There's traffic. There's a lot of farm equipment going on out there.
738ag.com. Yesterday, Sip, you laid eyes on Nebraska at their first fall practice of the year. Were you about a half hour, 40 minutes? What was the time frame you had?
Half hour, I suppose. Keith Mann directs this,
Did you follow our, not instructions, but our hope that you would look around at the different places beyond just Dylan Raiola when he got to practice?
Give us that.
I didn't. You know what? I didn't look. I did not watch the quarterbacks. Whether you affected that or not.
You didn't watch Dylan?
No, because you can't watch everything in that amount of time.
Did you do anything with Jake? Gave you a pretty firm list. We'd like to know.
I don't think I ever. What was it?
I said, look at Riley Van Poppel on the defensive line.
I did that.
Carter Nelson, see what his health is like.
Okay. Check.
What was the check? What's the Nelson scoop? What'd you see?
I just got to calm down on Nelson. Wow. Nelson's a wow. I mean,
a good wow.
Yeah. He never lifted weights in high school. Seriously, he told me that. That's what he said. He told me that last summer in June. I've never really lifted weights. Well, he's lifted weights now. I mean, he's got to beat a safety though. He's got to beat safeties. That's what it's going to come down to, right? Sound like Nick Saban.
Yeah. Thanks, Steve.
He's the guru over here.
The guru. But yeah, he looks great. They did hold him out of the special teams part, but not a big deal. Just so they don't overload him. He's fine. Who would you? Van Poppel's fine. There's nothing.
What about the O-line?
Okay, that's what I saw first.
Okay.
Now I don't know if this is by design. You would maybe know this. Keep in mind, we didn't see the start of practice. We came in during the practice.
Were you announced when you came in?
Here comes the media.
No, but I imagine now this is what I was going to ask you. I don't know if Donovan Raiola did this on purpose or not, but he was doing a super cool drill when we walked. And I thought, okay, he's doing this because here comes the media. It was just a drill where they line up and burst off the ball. They lost 5 guys line up and burst off the ball and go 10 yards, but it was heated. There was a lot of yelling. And I thought, I wonder if he did this for effect or if this was just going to be part of the practice no matter what. What do you think? Sean said simple. There's no way in the world he did this because the media was walking in.
Yeah, I don't believe that either. I don't think that would be with also they look up. Oh, whoa, hang on. Go to the media drill. Media drill.
They're
5 lines, media.
They're watching us.
I'm not suggesting they called it the media drill, but I just thought it was a good drill for the media to see, though. Rule did say in the spring, or he said in Vegas that in the spring, the offensive line was the best position group. Not the receivers, the offensive line. They look great. This is the best the offensive lines look in years.
Now,
they look legit.
There were a couple reports.
With blanket way in.
Yes. I said there's a couple reports. Maybe there was a rotation, but at one point it had Tyler Kanak at left tackle and Gatula at right tackle, not Pritchett with the first team.
I don't
Again,
overreact. Yeah, I wouldn't overreact to that. Bill understands. You know, it might have been when the minute we walked out, Pritchett was the left. Who knows what they were doing, but Pritchett's would be the left tackle today. So you're saying it was Knack at left tackle and Gunner at the right tackle.
Yes, and then
Spindler,
Evans, Lutovsky.
Yeah, that was happening. It's not like in Vegas, Rule didn't characterize Pritchett as the locked down starter at left tackle. He's still got to win the job, but he would be number one right now. Me and Severe, Michael, went at it a little bit yesterday on who the best looking offensive line is. I'm saying it's Lutovsky. You're familiar with Henry Lutovsky.
Love Henry. Yeah. Ooh. Awesome dude. Yeah.
And he's a chiseled 6'6", 320 now. If he hit me in the face, it would crush my skull.
Let's avoid that.
Well, you know how big.
Who did Severe?
Who did
he was saying Pritchett. Pritchett's good looking player. He really is. They're good-looking players. They have a good-looking offensive line. It's a good group of guys. Oh, the other thing that got me, again, you coached at LSU, Ohio State, all these places. You're not easily as impressed as I am. Teddy Prohaska, 6'10", 320. That's a 29-inch vertical.
That's borderline incredible.
That freaks me out because I had like a 20-inch vertical.
I didn't even do the vertical. This guy's 6'10", 300 plus.
How did you jump that?
Yeah.
They're part of the reason we like football is those guys just do stuff we can't do. We just can't do stuff like that. We can't. But anyway, Teddy's healthy. What else? Well, unfortunately, I saw
special teams at all.
They didn't. All I saw, they didn't do special teams. Okay. I don't think. Well, rules said we didn't work special teams. I saw Archie Wilson punting off to the side. He's a new punter from Australia, and you know, it's what you assess.
Did you assess
a little bit? Yeah. He rolls left, then rolls right, and he just routinely pounded a 50-yarder. You know, just jacking around. It looks good. He's big. That's the thing that. And Rule went on quite a spiel about him. Do you notice that?
Archie?
Yeah. Archie's bigger. He's 6'2", 215. He's a bigger guy. Those guys are athletic.
You want to hear that spiel?
Yeah.
Here's Matt Rule on Archie Wilson, the punter from yesterday after practice.
Yeah, he didn't really punt today. I saw him a little bit in the summer. I think what he can do is fantastic. I mean, he can roll right, he can roll left, he can really run. He's fast, he can throw. And what I'm saying, he can punt with both feet. Really fun guy. I'm really glad that he's here. But it's certainly not going to be a moving target. And I think the ability that he has to run the ball and throw the ball. I think we proved last year. I think we faked it a couple of times. We'd love to fake the ball. So if you know that you don't know the aiming point, and you know that there's always a chance that he could throw the ball or run with it, I think that is going to put defenses really, really at a disadvantage. And he can kick all the different kicks. He can kick the banana ball. He can kick, so when you talk about our wind here at Memorial Stadium, the ability to spin the ball in different ways. And so, those guys that grew up playing, rugby and Australian rules football, like kind of basically play catch with their feet too. So I mean, he's really special with the things he can do.
There's your spiel on Archie Wilson.
Was that gamesmanship? Was he sending a message to Cincinnati? Hey, we might fake it.
Well, I mean, it's a normal comment, I guess, but there's a little bit to it. I mean, the problem is when you have a true rugby punter. I remember we kind of installed a rugby punter one time at Utah, and we faked it 3 times, and we got all 3 of them. Twice they ran, and the third time we had a fake off of it. But that ability to run was something that was, and then how to be able to a moving target with it. The thing that was very interesting on just defending someone like this, Rutgers was like this, and a lot of the protections were very simple because there wasn't much to the protections. It was more based on the athleticism of the quarterback and him how to get at the quarterback of the punter and how he got the ball off and what he did from left or right. So there's a lot of uniqueness about it. That's a good situation.
Yeah. So I thought that was. I thought that was some gamesmanship, sending the message that, yeah. I mean, Cincinnati's got a special teams coordinator that started in May. He's got a big job. So he started after spring practice. We'll just see what that all looks like. Let it play out.
Let it play out.
Yesterday, what else did I see? The unfortunate thing was you saw Ives pull up.
Quentin Ives, running back.
Yeah, Quentin Ives. He's just doing a normal handoff drill where they're bounding through some bags, and he looked like he pulled a hamstring, limped off. It was unfortunate for him. He was up. I was right there. I saw him coming off the field. I was within 8 feet of him when he got on the bike. So he got on the bike, but he wasn't pedaling with his bad leg. He was just pedaling with one leg. Well, it's a hamstring, it looks like. Who knows? I just felt bad for him. First practice, he's got to have a big August. He's got to have a big August. He's got to prove himself at a high level, and there pops a hamstring right away.
Yeah, if it's a true hamstring injury, which means it's a high hamstring. So anytime you're seeing an injury like that, you always look at the where it's at on the hamstring.
Yeah. The
lower, the better for recovery. The higher, harder recovery.
Couldn't tell.
You can tell where that was at. Okay.
I'm not even 100% sure it's a hamstring. That's what everybody
sometimes
was saying.
you can always get potential. There's also sometimes there's just a cramp that could be.
Yeah, hopefully it's a cramp.
Yeah. But if it's a true hamstring, that'll be hard. He'll probably miss camp.
Oh, God.
That's probably if to say number of times if someone says a hamstring, a lot of times during the season, if someone gets one like week 3 or 4, you don't know if they're ever right again through the season. If it's a true, I've done this hamstring, so it's a
hopefully now. The guy said Sipple he grabbed his hamstring. I didn't see that. I didn't see him grab his hamstring, but that people say he did.
And I have like same as you. You at least saw him afterwards. I have no concept of what you saw.
No,
what the injury was.
Right, but that was the only unfortunate thing I saw. Your eyes are just kind of darting everywhere, and Bill, they're not in pads. There's only so much. There's no like Rules said himself. He said, there's only so much we can do.
If you get into a lot of lining up 7-on-7 and stuff, you're going to have a hard time because you can bang shoulders and different things it's like, okay, this is one time like that where you can be like, as a coach, because I told you have to play football. But if you're playing football and you're doing some things with no pads on that you shouldn't be, then that's a shame on you, coach moment.
Yeah.
And so the coaches are really smart about it. I'm sure. I mean, I guarantee Nebraska was flawless in that area. But you want to be careful about combative drills because there's so much energy going on, especially early. Now, the one thing that I would, and some places we did, and some places we didn't do this. But and I don't know what Nebraska did at all, but I'm a big fan of NFL style when they would start the season, especially like yesterday's practice would be all red zone because they didn't let the receivers open up.
Oh.
And the reason was to protect their legs, protect the amount of volume, and so first of all, the red zone is so important. So if you start when you're running routes at the 12-yard line, you don't have as many open, but yet you're still doing game
going downfield.
But you're doing things that are really valuable though too.
I like that.
And so that's a way that a lot of the NFL teams take the pressure off early on the first couple days. Instead, because you get out there and you're running, you feel great. Think how great they feel. They've been on a couple. They've been on a 4 or 5 day break. Their legs are live. They're ready to go. And sometimes you can, like I said, and there's so much technology now to know. With the catapult system that you wear, so they know everything you're doing. But that's a way to save legs early on.
Now there was knowledge. That's why you need to be here.
Thanks, Steve.
No, that's interesting. I've never thought of that.
And when
red zone save some legs early in camp.
The first time it was brought to my attention, I was not the inventor of this. I was like, okay, this makes a way lot of sense, especially on DBs also, because corners are chasing receivers down the field 50 yards on pass like that, and you're rolling. Instead, you're at the 12, you're at the 16, you're at the 9-yard line playing defense.
Well,
and guess what? How many times you say we got to win in the red zone?
Oh God!
So you're starting off with a priority.
And Nebraska hasn't been very good in the red zone, so it really makes sense. And Nebraska hasn't been very good winning close games, so it makes even more sense. So yeah, good. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense on about 7 different levels.
And that's how you can. And then also I've seen, but I would imagine yesterday they probably had 2 or 3 tweaks of something.
Probably.
Because that's about the average of every single team in the country.
Right.
And so you get out there, and a lot of it is you got nervous energy going on like that. We had heat. Were they outside, Steve?
Yeah.
Were they?
Yeah, they were outside on. And by the way, we should give mention to the new Bermuda grass. It is really incredible.
Right.
I know it doesn't sound like much to you guys, but if you were over there, and you've probably been on Bermuda practice fields, it's rooted an inch and a half in. It's beautiful, and it's cushiony. I can understand why you'd want it, and it's a heat grass. Now,
the biggest issue used to come up over there was the clay ground.
Yeah,
it was clay ground, so they had to come in. I'm sure they had to scrape all, because after a while, what happened was, so when we had practice out there, especially during my times with Coach Osborne, if we went out because we used to use the inside of the track also. So they had the grass
absolutely over there, yeah. At Weir Stadium,
and the grass look at that grass, and the root system was like nothing. It would just go whoop, and there would just be like a beaver pelt gone it didn't have.
I totally
roots.
know what you're talking about.
And it was on clay ground.
Yeah,
and they thought at that time was like, well, can we start to aerate and add other dirt and sand back in? We can do, and obviously the thing to do is just shave it down and bring in real dirt. Then
that's not there anymore.
Yeah. Yeah,
Ed Weir's not there anymore. Now they have that's where the facility
complex is.
Yeah. So, what was I going to add to that discussion? Anyway, the Bermuda grass is beautiful. Oh, the player there's a couple players I was going to note. Emmett Johnson does look incredible. I mean, he's live legs. He's clearly the guy there.
So who goes to two right now?
Well, I think Mekhi Nelson would go to 2
because Ives right now would not. I would.
He's out for a while.
Most likely.
I don't know if he's out.
We
for
don't know. But
he
might be
potentially.
But I'm probably missed. He's probably not full go today.
Probably not.
So right away
for him.
So it changes right away. Imagine all of a sudden if you're the third to fourth, all of a sudden it's like, oh, my life just changed.
Mekhi Nelson and Isaiah Mosey now become that much more important. Mosey's wearing number 22, which is a great running back number. You know Mosey.
Doug DeBose.
Yeah, Doug DeBose.
Burke had 2, Rex Burke had 22.
Doug DeBose.
Yeah.
Doug DeBose.
He's out of Connecticut, I believe.
Yes, he was. 100% out of Connecticut. Nice job.
That is your recap from day 1. We'll have some more Matt Rule audio in hour 2 from practice. When we come back, an update on Dion Sanders' health at Colorado next, an early break in the ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Sandhills Global on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals just like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait, apply now.
Midwest Bank is now hiring in Lincoln. They have multiple banking positions open and are looking for dynamic individuals passionate about helping others and building relationships. With a family-friendly culture, competitive benefits, and unique perks, Midwest Bank is a great place to start a new career. Apply today at midwest.bank. Midwest Bank is an equal opportunity employer, member FDIC. Nebraska football opens their season on Thursday, August 28th in Kansas City, and you can be a part of the best pregame tailgate party with Blur Events, live from Kauffman Stadium, home of the Royals. Doors open 4 hours before kickoff with a live DJ promoting interactive competitions and giveaways, tailgate games like cornhole, flip cup, and beer pong, access to ballpark concessions, and available air conditioning. Book your tickets today at blurevents.com/Kansas City and hang with 93.7 The Ticket on the scene prior to Nebraska versus Cincinnati on August 28th.
This is former Husker and NFL linebacker Jay Foreman. For years, I've suffered from degenerative problems in both of my ankles, but thanks to a thorough and thought-out plan provided by Advanced Medical Imaging, I was able to get my life back with the least amount of pain as possible. While working through multiple options, the team of physicians at Advanced Medical Imaging were there to answer any questions I had. If you're experiencing any pain at all and want to get your life back, go to amimaging.com or give them a call at 402-484-6677. Advanced Medical Imaging, located at 7601 Pioneers Boulevard.
At Parkview Animal Hospital in Lincoln, it's not just their professional care that sets them apart, but their warm staff and state-of-the-art facilities. Whether it's for a routine checkup or a comprehensive medical procedure, at Parkview, your pet isn't just another number, but a valued member of their caring family. Visit them at pahlincoln.com today and in person just south of 14th and Pine Lake Road. Parkview Animal Hospital, your pet, their passion for happier, healthier, furry friends.
Constructors is now hiring for all positions with pay starting at $23 and up based on experience. Constructors has immediate job openings for mechanics, bridge builders, operators, and drivers. Start your new career today. Constructors offers great pay, health, dental, and vision insurance, paid time off, paid holidays, and so much more. Join the crew today and be a part of Nebraska's oldest paving company dating back to 1908. For a complete list of openings and to apply online, visit constructorslincoln.com.
Hey there, this is Paul Scheel, owner of High Electric. I want to thank our friends and loyal customers and introduce High Electric to those looking for a new electrician. We've been serving the Lincoln and Omaha area for over 30 years, from design to install, upgrades, and repair. If you are a homeowner or a small business needing some electrical work, call us at 402-466-6606 or check us out at hyelectric.com. We look forward to hearing from you.
Mike, I've been thinking our house could really use a makeover. How about new siding?
I've been thinking the same thing. Have you heard of James Hardy?
Yes. Sarah down the street had Roofing Service Company install James Hardy siding on their home, and they love it.
Roofing Service Company does have great reviews.
They took her through the design process and made everything super easy.
Roofing Service Company offers expert design and installation. Couple that with James Hardy's durable products and variety of colors, you and your family will love your exterior remodel. Just visit roofingservicecompany.com. That's roofingservicecompany.com.
Rick Heyman here from Starter Heyman Jewelers. I want to personally thank our great customers for voting us once again the best of Lincoln. At the same time, we're celebrating our 120th year in business in the great state of Nebraska. Visit us at South Point, Grand Island, and the Outlet in downtown Lincoln. Visit us today at starterheyman.com.
Starter Heyman Jewelers. 93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Brought to you by Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
The Lincoln forecast for today, we'll see lots of sunshine with light winds. It'll be hot with an afternoon high around 100. Tonight, showers and thunderstorms likely, low around 69. And tomorrow, a chance of showers and storms. Otherwise, mainly cloudy, breezy, and cool with the high around 82. I'm meteorologist Kyle Fletcher for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Gaina Trucking is hiring CDL Class A and B drivers. Their strong team culture makes it not a job, but a career. Gaina Trucking offers health, vision, and dental insurance, 401k with company match, an employee assistance program, and other bonus programs. Build a better career today with great team culture at Gaina Trucking. Learn more and apply today at gainatrucking.com.
This
I'm not on drugs. I'm not drunk.
is Early Break. Weekday mornings from 6 to 8 on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Good news and bad news with Ruhlman's Steakhouse. The bad news is that they're not open today. They open up tomorrow. We know
Tuesday.
We know that, though. It's Wednesday through Sunday. The good news is you can stop by outside today because they'll have burritos they're serving from 11 to 1.
Burrito magic.
Outside. So you can't go in the restaurant, but outside Ruhlman's, 11 to 1, get a nice, delicious burrito, and they open
How
up
about
tomorrow.
just whipping in there and getting a nice burrito?
I bet that it's good meat.
Phil handles everything. Phil realized, right, okay, now we have to give our employees some time off. So how do we still, we have people clamoring to be here. And so he gets a food truck set up.
Good idea.
I mean, brilliant. Phil is brilliant.
He is.
Billman.
So you can stop by for lunch today, or if you can't get there tomorrow, back open for
They're
lunch
back
and dinner.
open, they're back
it's
going.
Wednesday
Yes.
tomorrow, so make your plans to get there for the rest of the week and the weekend. Ruhlman's Steakhouse in between Lincoln and Omaha on Highway 6 in Ashland. We have an update on Dion Sanders as of yesterday. I'll give you a short clip from yesterday, the press conference, the doctor leading into it, and then Dion himself. Here's from yesterday, the press conference at Colorado.
given his commitments to his family and to the team, elected to undergo a bladder removal. We performed a full robot-assisted laparoscopic bladder removal and creation of a new bladder. And I am pleased to report that the results from the surgery are that he is cured from the cancer.
You can clap. It's okay. Rick was aware of what was transpiring, and he's been A1 and down there. Just a blessing. Came to Texas to see me as well. But this was not an easy task because it was a changing kind of a lifestyle. And with Lauren and I coming from Jackson, this is how many surgeries?
From 2021, this is surgery number 14.
Surgery number 14. I had more surgeries out of the game than I did in the game. Like, what is going on?
14th surgery for
14
Dion
surgeries.
Sanders.
I told Steve, I said, I heard the interview this morning. I read some things yesterday, but heard the interview this morning on a different show driving in. And I honestly, I wanted it to go away because it was heartbreaking to me when they started talking about. So right away you think like, well, you're cancer free, we're good to go. No, he's not.
No.
He's not good to go.
Nope.
As far as he is cancer free, he's good to go.
Yep.
But with the bladder situation, it is when the plumbing gets changed in your system, it's and he talked about it and he made light of it. But I was so taken back that I was just like, I almost want to bury my head in the sand like it didn't happen.
God bless him for being so open, though.
Yeah.
I mean, I really appreciate how open he was, and he's encouraging people to get checked out because he said you get checked out for something else, they might find something else, like they did with me. And he said that what hit me was he said, I'm talking to my Caucasian brothers, my Hispanic brothers, my Asian brothers, my everybody, my sisters, and that's you all get checked out because this could have been a whole nother gathering.
Yes.
Well, I mean, I was like, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, at 14 surgeries, 14 surgeries, I can't even imagine.
Since 2021.
No. I don't, to be honest with you, like I said, we lost Harbaugh to the NFL. If all of a sudden Dion just says that he was unable to go on coaching, it's a big loss.
Huge.
It's a huge loss. He's fun. He's great for the game. Everything about it is great for the game. And also with that, I have no idea how he's coaching. I don't. He's age 57. And right now with what he's going through physically, I couldn't imagine trying. Yeah, because I'm just telling you, I know what it's like to be an assistant coach. I know I have a good feeling for what I visualize from seeing head coaches everywhere, the toll that it takes on you. And there's no time for rest. You don't sleep, and you have these kind of health issues going on, and to run a team, I'm just like, wow.
Okay, so then it begs the question: who are his top lieutenants? Because now they got to be critical, right?
Oh, absolutely.
And then we don't know that. I don't know who does he lean on the hardest every day.
Yeah, it's hard to tell, but because they has, obviously he's got Marshall Faulk coaching his running backs.
That's right.
He's got Warren Sapp there. He's got a bunch of good, really big names on his staff.
But he's got to have
his offensive coordinator would be who we'd lean on the hardest because he's been a head coach.
Okay,
Shermer, right?
Pat Shermer,
yeah, he's still there.
So he would
NFL
be the
coach.
one I'm sure that he leans on very heavily because he's been a head coach. In the
Pat
NFL.
Shermer's still there,
and so that's what I'm sure he leans on. But the story was remarkable. And like I said, just the fact that he is still coaching is also remarkable. I could see him doing it. Well, you know what? I have my sons here. I'm going to get through one more year. No, the sons are gone. And right away, the whole time this was going on, I was like, well, God, this is kind of odd. He hasn't been. It was so serious.
It was really serious.
It was so serious.
No joke at all.
And then now he doesn't have bladder control. Doesn't have it.
No, he doesn't.
Talks about it. He goes, there'll be a porta potty on the sideline.
He said, if I wake up from a nap, I got to check myself immediately.
Yes.
To see if I wet my pants.
Yeah.
I mean, he was very open about it. And I thought it was very good that he was open about it. I appreciated it. He made light of it while also making clear the seriousness of it. He's a special dude for sure.
But with 14 surgeries
in 4 years,
and the thing when he has, I heard again this morning, his toes being amputated, it wasn't diabetic. It was he got gangrene. That's what happened. So they had to basically to save his foot, they had to cut off several toes, amputate.
Yeah, he's
and so he's been through it, and just prayers for him. I was, again, it was so uncomfortable for me to listen to the interview because he handled it so well, and I was just taken back by it, and also at the same time amazed and just in awe of what he's doing.
Good news is I'm looking at their staff. It is incredible how many people there are. I mean, so they have people to run the show, but there's, as you have pointed out, the head coach is the head coach for a reason. He sets the tone on everything. But man, they got the staffs are huge nowadays. They do have a character coach. I see character coach Brian Cabral. But anyway,
Brian Cabral, is it?
You know who that is?
I know Brian. Yeah,
he's their character
Is he?
coach. It's like Trixie, director of First Impressions.
Yeah.
But anyway, Dion. We'll see how it goes. I did not expect all that yesterday.
No, I did not either.
We knew there's health problems, but didn't know it was bladder cancer at all.
Right.
And they removed his bladder.
Yeah,
I don't even know how that works.
Yeah, I have an idea from some of the conversation, but it's a wow. Yeah, it was a wow.
And you know what else I liked about it? He didn't tell his sons. He didn't tell them what was going on. He kept it from them during the draft, especially during the draft part, because he didn't want their focus he didn't want them to lose their focus. So he didn't say what was exactly going on. He said it had to do with his toes. So
that's the one thing about
Dion's a tough dude.
About Coach Prime is that he is a old school coach also.
Big time
very,
old school.
Very old school. Very old school he talks about toughness and how you everything about it. Very old school. And I really, really embrace that.
When we come back, Song of the Day and Bugaboo Tuesday.
This is awesome.
Things that bother me.
On Early Break on the Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Sandhills Global on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Constructors is now hiring for all positions, with pay starting at $23 and up based on experience. Constructors has immediate job openings for mechanics, bridge builders, operators, and drivers. Start your new career today. Constructors offers great pay, health, dental, and vision insurance, paid time off, paid holidays, and so much more. Join the crew today and be a part of Nebraska's oldest paving company dating back to 1908. For a complete list of openings and to apply online, visit constructorslincoln.com.
Gaina Trucking is hiring CDL Class A and B drivers. Their strong team culture makes it not a job, but a career. Gaina Trucking offers health, vision, and dental insurance, 401k with company match, an employee assistance program, and other bonus programs. Build a better career today with great team culture at Gaina Trucking. Learn more and apply today at GainaTrucking.com.
Bring new life to metal treasures with Kaiser Blasting and Coatings. From railings and fences to outdoor furniture and unique antiques, their expert team removes years of rust and weathering, then finishes each piece with a lasting powder coat. Trusted by industries across the region, now local homeowners and businesses can experience the same professional care. Visit KaiserBlasting.com or call 402-421-3559 to request your quote. Restore, protect, and make your metal shine like never before with the help of Kaiser Blasting and Coatings.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait. Apply now.
Rick Heyman here from Starter Heyman Jewelers. I want to personally thank our great customers for voting us once again the best of Lincoln. At the same time, we're celebrating our 120th year in business in the great state of Nebraska. Visit us at South Point, Grand Island, and the Outlet in downtown Lincoln. Visit us today at starterheyman.com.
Starter Heyman Jewelers.
Hey there, this is Paul Scheel, owner of High Electric. I want to thank our friends and loyal customers and and introduce High Electric to those looking for a new electrician. We've been serving the Lincoln and Omaha area for over 30 years, from design to install, upgrades, and repair. If you are a homeowner or a small business needing some electrical work, call us at 402-466-6606 or check us out at hyelectric.com. We look forward to hearing from you.
Put lawn irrigation on automatic. Think Judson Irrigation for worry-free service to Lincoln homeowners and business community. Judson Irrigation will turn on your sprinkler system in the spring, repair or redesign as needed, and turn it off in the fall. For service to orphan sprinklers, remember Judson Irrigation. They'll never forget you.
Call the Judson Irrigation Orphanage, 402-420-6277 or judsonirrigation.com.
Have you been injured in an accident and don't know where to turn? You need an attorney you can trust to handle your case with professionalism and compassion. The attorneys at Liberty Law Group understand that a call to an attorney is a call for help. If you've been injured, we want to help you. Liberty Law's experienced attorneys are committed to the pursuit of justice for those injured. Call Liberty Law Group and find out how we can help get you the compensation you deserve. Call 877-42-LIBERTY. 877-42-LIBERTY. Liberty Law Group. Trial attorneys you can trust.
Are you looking for an exciting new way to put your skills to work? Explore new career options in the fintech industry at Currency, a Sandhills Global company. We offer full-time positions in financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields. We also offer a 4.5-day work week, an attractive benefits package, and opportunities for advancement. Put your motivation to work and grow with us at Currency. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Koppel Chevrolet GMC. This month kicks off Koppel's 50th anniversary sale. We're celebrating 50 years by offering an additional $500 discount to the next 100 customers that buy a new vehicle. This is in addition to the huge savings already in place. You can take an extra $500 off our discounted price, or we can cut you a check on the spot. Celebrate with savings and see why customers have trusted Koppel since 1975. It's our way of saying thank you for all these years.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com.
On the internet.
KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket. You love to bash his sports takes.
Now, will you feel like an idiot if you're a big tough you're a big tough guy this morning?
But you really love to voice your displeasure for his music choices.
He stumbled on an issue that I did not think would generate this much passion and discussion.
It's time for Jake's questionable song of the day on Early Break on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Once again, your song of the day from 1977, Heard It in a Love Song, Marshall Tucker Band, 464-568-51 is bad, 10 is good. Text your rating on the Sauter Heyman Jewelers Song of the Day.
What year, Jake?
1977, Bill, which is?
Better Times.
It's like crying over
Jake,
here about that song.
It is. Towards the end there, Was there a mandolin and a pan flute?
I heard pan flute at the end.
I heard a pan flute for sure, and I think there was a mandolin in there also. Rick Heyman chime in. Was that a mandolin?
100% pan flute.
Was
it
it
at the very, very end?
Steve went to the lyrics for the time. How was it? If I ever settled down, you would be my kind.
Yeah, I think that's right.
I think.
Hold on. Yeah. If I ever settled down, you'd be my kind. I didn't know the first line until right now.
So,
which is what?
I had never. I'd heard the song a zillion times. I never put together that second line of the song. I ain't never been with a woman long enough for my boots to get old. I didn't know that's what he said. For my boots. That's good. That's good stuff.
Lyrics.
I think you're first today, Zip.
You're up.
I don't know what to say.
Yeah,
I think you were crying at one point.
I was close to crying. I was tearing up.
He had a big smile on his face.
I don't know what to say.
I mean, Marshall.
Head shake.
How about the name of the band? Just that.
Yeah.
What's the band? You go. We're Marshall Tucker.
You're gonna
band.
have to look up, Jake, their other hits because my computer's.
Well, can't you see?
Yeah, you're on. You're zoomed out there.
It's on the fritz. But anyway, no, that song is ridiculously good. It's. I don't know. Again, I don't know exactly what to say. Marshall Tucker. Give me a couple of Marshall Tucker songs.
Can't you see?
Can't you see?
That's Fire on the Mountain.
Those are good.
Take the Highway.
Those are good.
Desert Sky. Searching for a Rainbow. This Old Cowboy.
So Heyman's texting that this is not their best song. This is their best song, Rick. This is Marshall Tucker's best song. It's a beautiful song. It sounds good every single time you hear it. It almost sounds new every time you hear it. It's so
never
good.
been a song that's ever been run into the ground.
No,
it's not like you know what? It's so good. I've heard it so many times. I'm just kind of tired of it. No, it's not. Every time you hear it, it's like, oh wow, and it catches you just like Jake. Jake threw us a nugget today.
You just gave it the ultimate compliment. You've heard it a million times, but it sounds good every time. Every single time.
With the headsets, especially, that sounded good.
It brings back memories. It brings back. It's super high. 989. 9.8.
Is Bill going higher? Same thing.
9142. 9142. Rudy's gonna love this. Is gonna be an 8.6.
7.2. Very solid. This is not perfect.
Rudy,
though.
that's a little underwhelming, Rudy.
Rudy. I don't know if you're doing. Well, Rudy, this is Marshall Tucker Band. Yes, Rudy.
You might need some headphones.
You might need some
That's
headphones.
true. That would have changed.
Listen to it again with some headphones.
Some response here from the
I
text
love
line
this.
before we get to Bill's Thrills. Sandmaster and KC a 6 on that one. Eric says back on track. Well done. 9. Rod and Lincoln says 9. Vernon Dakin 8-1. Wet Blanket says my tease on the opening segment was right. 9 out of 10. And by the way, he said earlier, don't get too excited. I love Travis and appreciate being called well respected. But trust me, that is Travis. That is only Travis's opinion. I'm no one of prominence.
I trust Travis. I've known Travis for 25 years.
I'm no one of prominence, he said. Chubby Rhino, 7.98. Husker Mike in Waterloo, 9.5. Brett and Bertrand, 7. Officer McLeod in Columbus, 7.3. Mike and Dalton, 8.4. 8.7 from Mike. Who Clemens, Bird! 6!
Nice, Bird.
6 from Bird. That's respectable.
Very high.
Joe and Boulder, Better Times, 8. Wink, 9.2. Lyle in Omaha, 7.8. Jennifer, 6.75. Hubby, 5.4. Seems
Shocking.
a little low. Seems a little
to
low.
me, completely shocking. That'd have been right in there. They'd have been probably freshmen in college when this song came out.
What did they? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
What did they
Hubby, Jennifer went 6.75. Hubby 5.4. It seems shockingly low for that.
Yeah, I'm very taken back.
Now, speaking of low, Reed in Des Moines from the meat market.
Yes,
he says, "Dear God, make it stop." 1. That song.
That song.
Make that stop. Reed.
Marshall Tucker Band.
Check yourself, Reed.
Mandolin.
Check yourself.
Reed, check yourself.
Gavin and Pender rebounds with a 9.8 from the low score from Reed.
Thank you. Gavin, send a picture in of Glenn's Trans Am, please.
What's Glenn's last name?
Gleer.
Glenn Gleer.
Yes.
Pops in Minnesota, 8. Kurt in Northern Kentucky, 6.2. Scott in Delaware, Ohio. Toe Tapper, 8.3.
Toe Tapper.
Toe Tapper doesn't do it justice.
No.
Thank you.
Scooter and Roca from the fireworks stand, 9.56.
Scooter.
He's in his 60s.
He is.
You realize who won Mozzarella Monday?
No.
Magic.
Magic.
You're kidding.
Magic had
Magic
hit a hole in one.
He said, I holed out from 155 on hole 4 at Highlands. I'm like, that's a par 3. Is that not a hole in one? So yeah, it was a hole in one. Who says you hold out when it wasn't a hole in one? I got an ace. I had a hole in one.
Magic, congratulations.
He won it all with a hole in one. Jake's been golfing at a high level. He's never had one.
Magic
I
got
lipped out one last night.
Yeah.
Thought I had it last night. Lipped out.
Oh.
Can't happen.
Magic got one, though.
He did.
He won Mozzarella Monday.
He did.
He won it.
Hole in one.
Yes.
Come on.
Congratulations
from
to him.
YouTube, Chris,
That tube.
7.2 from Chris. Albert, 10 plus. Casey, 7.9. Bolt, 8.5. Charlie, 9.4. Nashville Husker, 9.3. Boomer C, 8.2. Bradley, 5.2. And that is your song of the day is once again.
Have you noticed since we started with doing the points, everyone does them now?
Yeah, decimals.
Everyone
You started that.
There's I just
That's
started.
you started
That is true.
The decibel started, and now everyone decimals. No one goes 8, 4. No
flat scores.
No flat scores. Everyone has a decimal, and we appreciate that.
God,
Breakers.
Jake.
Song of the day, heard it in a love song by Marshall Tucker Band from 1977. It is
MTB.
time for a Tuesday, Bugaboo Tuesday edition of Bill's Thrills. Here we go.
Some call him the most interesting man in the world.
That is setting up the morel mushroom
Yes.
bonanza.
Oh, yeah.
we
Is it
gonna be
need it.
bonanza?
Mushrooms grow better with thunder and lightning.
Others call him Coach. But to everyone else, he's Bill.
I want to get one of those military ab stimulators for us to wear during the show. You see, I sent you today.
It's time for Bill's Thrills on Early Break.
Bill's Thrills, sponsored by Randy at Diner Contracting. Randy!
There's
You want?
I can imagine Jake golfing the pistol and somebody driving by in their car and just going, Randy!
At least 3 times, if not 4, at very random spots on the course. Just yelling Randy.
Can you imagine he's building a deck over at Moose's house and the person next door to him,
Randy!
It would really start to freak me out.
I'm not lying. It actually I've got people that confirm it happened with the group with me. I heard people yell Randy at me. Different.
Is that your name, Jake? No. Who's Randy?
He's the advertiser.
Advertiser. Top rebottler in the state.
Very, very strong and husky.
Very husky, stout.
Puts
He
stuff over his
lifts
head.
stuff over his head. A wheelbarrow. A bird bath.
He's got a wheelbarrow.
Why has Randy got a bird bath over his head? Randy!
Why not? You want to see Randy do some remodels to your house?
Yeah,
Yeah.
or lift stuff.
Please call him at 402-417.
Imagine inviting people over just to sit there and every 10 minutes just yell that at him. Just have a little stand set.
Randy! Build up to it. Hold the R.
Every time him and Aiden come out to start, hey, give me the nail gun. Sure, will do. Randy!
Please call Randy at 402-417-5204. Diner Contracting. Bugaboo Tuesday today, Bill.
Things that bother me. I thought I'd do this. I thought maybe I'd go back in time.
Oh, thank God.
Go back to better times,
Thanks
Jake.
for doing this.
Appreciate that, Steve. And I know this is going to resonate with you. Jake might have missed this whole lifestyle. Maybe not.
We'll see.
My dismay with the display. My dismay with the display. Watertown, South Dakota. Getting gas. I walk across the street to McDonald's. I walk across the street, which is one of the greatest restaurants in the history of the world.
Watertown.
Yes, Watertown. I go with that. Mass confusion when I walk in. Because first of all, there's no work at the counter. It's just a kiosk you have to go to. So the kiosk freaks me out. But here's where my meltdown occurred.
Oh, no.
The display. When you used to walk into a McDonald's, it was so incredible to see the stacks, cheeseburgers, hamburgers, boxed Big Macs, the apple pies. They were all, there'd be like 10 of them, 12 of them. And you'd order your food and they just grab a sack and they'd walk over and they just bag boom, 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 and you were out.
What are they doing
There
now?
is zero display. They no longer have any display of anything up. There's not one pre-made ready to go. You walk in there at 12:04, there'd be 20 cheeseburgers at the ready. That display, do you see it, Steve? It was incredible.
What do you think?
Yellow for the cheeseburger wrappers. It was more of a brownish color for the hamburger wrappers. McDonald's was
Yellow for the ham.
Yeah, the fish was in a bluish one, I believe.
I think so.
The Big Mac was in a box.
Yep.
Came in a blue
Red
or
blue, maybe.
I don't know. Had a box.
It was
Like
red and clumsy.
The quarter pounder also came in a box, and it was the display was so incredible. And you'd stand back that 3 deep and just look and go, look at that. There's like 100 hamburgers ready to go. And guess what? The one that was 12th and first, they tasted the same. They were incredible.
No difference.
No display. And the lady looked at me. I couldn't quite figure out the kiosk, but I got it done. And I walked over to her and she goes, "Now, did you pay at the kiosk?" I said, "No." It said here I could pay at the counter. And that was like, she's like, gave me that look like, okay, we'll work through this. And yeah, so I had to walk my buddy Gary, Chalky, through this thing, how to pay at the kiosk. And then you look over there and there's no display. There's no burgers on display. That was the standard of McDonald's. It's not how it was, Steve, in
100%.
1979.
You're like a man without a country.
Yeah, it really. I'm the man without a country.
Lost.
I mean, it is.
I can just see his face. I feel bad.
I stood there.
You can see it too.
When I first walked in, I panned and I looked, and there's no one. There's not even anyone at the counter. There's no one. Before, remember the little McDonald's hat? They'd have it on the McDonald's hat. Welcome to McDonald's. No, there was no one there.
I just want to be there and say, "Bill, it's fine. We'll negotiate."
It would be fine though.
Oh, my voice when I go through, and when you go through the drive like that, will you be using the app? No, I'm going to pay cash. I'm going to pay cash through a window. I want food delivered to me. Oh, I just snapped. Will you be using the app? No. Every time I have to have that answer. God.
No, I'm going to hand you cash through a window like it's 1978.
Exactly.
You're going to like it.
We're all going to like it. You're going to give me back incorrect change, and it's fine. God. What are we doing?
Happily.
Be better. Drive away happily. Exactly. And I never check my.
I'm going to give you cash.
Give you cash to a window. Like we did in 76.
Proper times.
Better times. McDonald's, you still serve good stuff. Don't get me wrong. You do. You have good, but we've lost our way. We've lost our way.
I've encountered the same thing in Texas last year. Freaked me out. There's nobody to count.
There's no one there. Not one person.
Nobody to count.
And there wasn't even someone standing there. At least sometimes if you have to do the self checkout at a lot of places, there's someone there to help you. There was no one.
It's utter confusion.
It's utter confusion for
olds.
For the elderly.
Yells back at the person. No.
No. And I hand you cash through a window.
Wait, do you want some response, Bert? Bill?
Yeah. Is there anything on the text line?
Did he call you Bert?
Bert. Bert.
I saw Bert on here again. That's why I said that. Someone says those kiosks are the worst. 100, Bill, on this one.
Ouch! I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Big B says, Bill, I'm dying over here in this one. Kevin in Waukee, Iowa says, "Amen, Bill. I used to order sometimes just because I loved getting a box versus the wrapper."
Yeah. The box was incredible, and you open that bad boy up, and you see you see the Big Mac, and it'd be a little disheveled. You had to kind of piece it back together a little bit, but it was fine. It was fine.
You can still do that when you go through the drive-through.
More response. Sipple's #1 fan.
Yeah,
says,
great.
I went to McDonald's yesterday. I paid in cash, and the kid panicked.
Oh.
I don't think you can even pay in cash inside.
That's why they get paid.
Hey, I got a 20 here. I got a 20 burning a hole in my pocket. Anybody want it? No. No can do, buddy.
There's no slot.
There's nothing to slide through. No, it's just.
We're in trouble.
Now this person sounds just like you, Bill. Hey Dog says, "Hey who? Hey Dog.
Hey Dog.
Beautiful. My wife gets mad at me every time I say no to checking in with the app. She says I sound so angry with it. So
I do every time.
No.
The best. They always ask you, "Will you be using the app today, sir?" No.
Quick, not even think. Nope.
My face is just like this too. That's my face.
What kind of question?
That's my McDonald's face. Anything else?
Oh, it's okay. It's okay.
Let's see here. Big Haas says, Big Haas, Burger King, Taco Bell, other fast food restaurants all do the same. It's not fast food anymore. It's not the same. It's not the same.
The display was so incredible. And you stood there 2 deep, 3 deep, and you just look up there and go, there's 14 cheeseburgers ready.
Right.
They're ready to go. Now there's nothing. I just want stuff thrown in a bag and handed to you immediately. That's what I want. That's what I want to have happen.
Vern and Dakin says,
this is hard to
the
hear.
ordering from the kiosk is absolutely absurd. I refuse to do it.
So what's your option?
Yeah, I was caught in a pickle. I had to kind of figure it out and not happy with it. In the same time, too, I was not unhappy with the worker who eventually handed me it because this isn't their problem. It's not their fault. They're just adjusting to what's going on.
It's not
there. They really can't go back and go backwards. But also here's the other one too that bothered me. As we're driving by, I saw the next McDonald's. No more how many served on their signs.
Oh,
well, that was a big deal.
That was a big, 19 billion served. You'd love to see it every time. When you pulled in 1979 on vacation to a McDonald's, you paid attention. Look at that, man. Look at how many are served.
God dang it. There's still good things about it. You still get
it's still good.
Yeah. The service.
Shamia says, I don't acknowledge the app. I just start ordering my food. I have no time for this app conversation.
Yeah, I'm with you,
Bill. Yeah.
Thank you.
Hey, Jake, what is the little square that you have to show your phone to and you get
QR codes.
QR codes are trouble too. Those are
trouble too.
A little too prominent in Vegas.
Oh, they're in Lincoln.
They're
It's all over the
everywhere.
place.
Like
Sad.
I went into a restaurant to get a pizza and there's no waitress or anything. The bartender says, "Oh, you just use your QR code. You can order off that." I'm like, okay, it freaked me out.
Interesting.
Yeah.
You know what I love? I love a menu
and a waiter
and a waitress.
Yes.
Yeah, waiter or waiter.
I love having my stuff handed to me.
Right.
And yes,
I was like, okay, this is gonna be interesting. You can do it, but anyway,
Bill,
that is.
Bill, the headline one more time, please.
My dismay with the display.
That is a
Walked into
wonderful
McDonald's in Watertown,
South Dakota. My whole life changed. Whole life changed.
I could see that. I bet you didn't have. Was it confusion on your face?
Confusion. The biggest confusion was no one at the counter.
Yeah.
No one even there. That got me. And then I turned around to look for the display. Not one thing on display. Remember what the apple pie section looked like? I think it's to the right. Yeah, it was beautiful to see.
Right. That is the wonderful Bugaboo Tuesday.
Better times
by Dynamic Contracting. Hour 2 next. We'll hear some audio from Matt Rule from yesterday on Early Break on the Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Sandhills Global on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals just like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait, apply now.
Have you been injured in an accident and don't know where to turn? You need an attorney you can trust to handle your case with professionalism and compassion. The attorneys at Liberty Law Group understand that a call to an attorney is a call for help. If you've been injured, we want to help you. Liberty Law's experienced attorneys are committed to the pursuit of justice for those injured. Call Liberty Law Group and find out how we can help get you the compensation you deserve. Call 877-42-LIBERTY. 877-42-LIBERTY. Liberty Law Group. Trial attorneys you can trust.
Nebco is hiring CDL drivers for ready-mixed concrete in Lincoln. With 3 plants across the city, there are plenty of opportunities to start or grow your driving career. They offer great pay, medical and retirement benefits, paid time off, and they cover the cost of CDL training. Apply today and receive a $2,500 hiring bonus. Since 1908, it's the employees that have formed the company's solid foundation. Start your career today with ready-mixed concrete. Visit nebcoinc.com. That's nebcoinc.com.
Since 1983, Fast Mike's Roll-Offs has been a trusted and reliable company in Lincoln and the surrounding areas. Fast Mike's handles all sides of construction projects, home renovations, or big cleanouts. With the perfect size dumpster to fit your needs, Fast Mike's Roll-Offs will haul it all. With same-day delivery in Lincoln, affordable rates, and top-notch service, Fast Mike's Roll-Offs make cleanup quick and easy. Call now at 402-450-6828 or visit us online at fastmikesrolloffs.com. Book your dumpster today. Fast Mike's Roll-Offs, cleanup made simple.
Midwest Bank is now hiring in Lincoln. They have multiple banking positions open and are looking for dynamic individuals passionate about helping others and building relationships. With a family-friendly culture, competitive benefits, and unique perks, Midwest Bank is a great place to start a new career. Apply today at midwest.bank. Midwest Bank is an equal opportunity employer, member FDIC.
We interrupt this commercial break for an important story.
There once was a man from Nebraska who went searching for food in Alaska. When his stomach was rumbling while laying in bed, he could think of only one option, Fuhrer's cheese spread. So he left it once and drove day and night to return back home for cheese spread delight. Now his stomach is full and the voice in his head tells him no more vacations without Fuhrer's cheese spread. Find yours today at most local grocers.
What's better than supporting your favorite radio station and eating delicious Nebraska-made products? Smoking Gun Jerky of Nebraska wants to highlight you, the listener, on the 93.7 The Ticket Wall of Fame at the store. Stop by the store at 48th and R in Lincoln and see their huge variety of small batch gourmet jerky. Or if you're not in the area and want to try some, go to smokinggunjerky.com and enter code EARLY for 10% off your purchase. It's the ultimate low-calorie, high-protein snack at Smoking Gun Jerky of Nebraska.
Tune in every Saturday from 12 to 2 p.m. for the Law of Lift with Dr. Lawrence Chatters. Sit back and enjoy listening to Dr. Chatters discuss real stories involving struggle, inspiration, and real-life experiences with special guests and insights. Remember, the higher the pressure, the greater the lift. It's the Law of Lift with Dr. Lawrence Chatters every Saturday from 12 to 2 p.m. right here on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
A lot of businesses say they're family focused, but when tough situations in life arise, the business wants anything but your best interests. James Enterprise Incorporated is hiring, and they will always treat their employees like family, just as they do their customers. James Enterprise Incorporated is hiring Class A and B CDL drivers, a shop tech, and a diesel mechanic. If you're looking for a career with a company that goes above and beyond to value you and your family, apply today at jamesenterpriseinc.com or call 402-432-6740.
Bring new life to metal treasures with Kaiser Blasting and Coatings. From railings and fences to outdoor furniture and unique antiques, their expert team removes years of rust and weathering, then finishes each piece with a lasting powder coat. Trusted by industries across the region, now local homeowners and businesses can experience the same professional care. Visit KaiserBlasting.com or call 402-421-3559 to request your quote. Restore, protect, and make your metal shine like never before with the help of Kaiser Blasting and Coatings.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Brought to you by Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
The Lincoln forecast for today, we'll see lots of sunshine with light winds. It'll be hot with an afternoon high around 100. Tonight, showers and thunderstorms likely, low around 69. And tomorrow, a chance of showers and storms. Otherwise, mainly cloudy, breezy, and cool with the high around 82. I'm meteorologist Kyle Flecker for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Hey Husker Nation, this is Todd Euler, two-time national champion, here to talk to you about Window World Lincoln. At Window World, we specialize in replacement windows, doors, siding, and roofing. Whether you're looking to enhance the beauty of your home or increase its energy efficiency, we've got you covered. And here's the best part. We offer the best for less. Our team is dedicated to providing top quality products and exceptional service at affordable prices. We want to earn your business and make your home improvement dreams a reality. So why wait? Contact Window World Lincoln today at 464-7313 or visit our website at windowworldlincoln.com. Window World Lincoln, where quality meets affordability.
Wake up, Lincoln.
I overslept. Damn rooster didn't crow.
It's time for Early Break, sponsored by Midwest Bank. Live from Lincoln, America. Here's 93.7 The Ticket's Jake Sorensen.
I'm wrong, but I'm not.
Husker Online, Steve Sipple.
If I were a feral cat.
And longtime college football assistant coach, Bill Busch.
You get one team. Mine's the Houston Oilers. I'm not the Texans, and I'm not the Titans. So I'm out.
This is Early Break.
Welcome back to Hour 2 on a Tuesday. Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, Bill Busch on Early Break. Hour 2 is always sponsored by our friends at Midwest Bank. Member FDIC. Location South Lincoln at 27th and Jamie Lane. Also at 70th and Pioneers. And what's going on today with Shin Daddy in Creighton at Midwest Bank, Bill?
Parimutuel wagering. Parimutuel wagering. It's Turtle Race Tuesday.
No,
it's Turtle Race Tuesday. Shin Daddy's brought in 144 painted turtles. You're going to pick out your own turtle, and then there's going to be a rogue race late where you got to bring in your own snapping turtle. If you bring one in like that, that's going to be the
rogue race.
Yes, that's going to be the last one. That's at 344. So
the highlight race.
The highlight race. That's the feature. The feature race will be
Petrinka will be there.
Yeah, Petrinka will be there. So bring in your own snapping turtle for that. So he's got the ring of fire painted in that. So you start in the middle and you let your turtle go, and it has to get outside the ring first.
That's how it goes.
That's how you. So it's not a race this way
or circle
at that. No, it's like everyone starts in the same spot, and then you set your turtle down, and the first turtle to get outside the painted ring, the ring of fire. And so it's every hour, 8:44, 9:44, all the way through the day, and then 3:44, the feature race.
This is genius.
This is turtle race.
The ring of fire.
The ring of fire.
That's fun.
Yes, and also before every race they play Johnny Cash, Ring of Fire. So that also, and Shin Daddy lets him know like that to start it up. He points at Pork Chop and he fires up Ring of Fire as the race begins.
There's still banking going on.
There's still banking going on. Oh, this is happening. Just trying to get a car loan. Hang on. All of a sudden, Johnny Cash bursts out, and there's people with 8 turtles in the middle cheering insanely for their turtles.
Does it matter? I just lost $800.
There'll also be a special. They'll have 2 tellers available, but one of the tellers will be taking the wagers. just like you're at Bonner Park.
This sounds incredibly fun.
I'll take 2 to win.
How a lot of yelling.
A lot of yelling. People holding cash in their hand.
So beautiful.
How did it go with the butterflies yesterday, Bill?
The Monarch Monday.
Monarch.
They released them all at 3:44. In the biosphere, the ecosystem.
God.
Yeah.
I mean,
a lot going on.
He kind of changed gears a little bit. He went to hardcore. He went from that to hardcore gambling.
Turtle. Step over someone with a heart attack to get to the window type of thing. Hardcore gambling. Nice soothing music in the ecosystem to wagering.
A barroom scene.
Imagine that. I'd like to box him. I'd like to box him. I'll take one. I got the exact.
Box that exact.
God.
Yeah, anyway.
Randy! Randy will not be there. He's working today.
He might be. You never know.
No, he's working.
He's working today.
Can you imagine how busy Randy is right now?
Yeah.
Come on.
He's got a lot of events going.
He might make his way to Creighton for this, at least, though. Come on.
Ring of Fire.
Anyway, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
That should be a
Bank.
fun day at Midwest Bank in Creighton. Thanks to Shin Daddy for always having great ideas. 464-5685.
Paramutual.
That's one of the
Or
better
text as always. We went through SIP's impressions from day one, at least a half hour of camp yesterday. We did play one clip from Matt Rule. We played about Archie Wilson, the punter.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything else that he said that caught you yesterday at all?
Yeah, there's a couple things.
Okay, I got audio here. Which ones you want?
I don't know. He was talking about I think he was talking within some other subject about the 2-minute offense.
I got that.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I thought he injected some common sense into the discussion. As Bill probably has figured out with me, media, we can overthink anything. And when I think about the 2-minute offense, so I think, oh God, okay, how are you going to scheme it up? What are the X's and O's here? And what Rules said was,
we have a long way to go in terms of where we're at in terms of the 2-minute offense. I think when you think about it, I believe when you come down to the end of the game, it really comes down to the integrity of your lines. Your ability as an offensive line to protect, the ability of your defensive line to get to the quarterback. Sacks win games on both sides. And so, while the X's and O's are great, while the execution is great, it's also going to come down to the physical strain of how great am I at the end of the game in terms of the physical nature. And I think that's something that, we have to build throughout camp. They're much stronger. We're much more explosive. We're a significantly improved team in terms of our physical nature. But you have to, over the course of camp, you have to develop, the physical stamina and the competitive stamina to play great at the end of the game. So I think there's a lot that goes into it. I think we're really cleaned up in terms of our guys knowing what to do. We have guys who can win, but it's just going to take us, mastering it. And the mastering, hey, when do we get out of bounds? When do we not get out of bounds? You go back to Ohio State. A lot of it's just poise. I think it was Ohio State. I can't remember, or maybe it was UCLA. We lined up wrong and it cost us 5 yards, a 10-second runoff, and we only line up really one or two ways. So just the poise of, hey, doing it every day and, getting to the point where, you can't do it wrong. I think that's what we're trying to do. And it's the same thing on defense, being able to play zone coverages, play man pressure, but also rush forward and win. That's what wins games.
Line integrity. Okay, so think about the 2-minute offense against Iowa. You get the ball and you have a chance to win the game. And what happens? The right tackle allows a guy just to race around him and get to Dylan. Strip sack.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just protection. There's a protection issue. How many times have you watched a football game in the last few minutes and there's a key sack and it pretty much ends the game?
I don't know. I'm going to say it would be in the hundreds, but close to that. The number of times that I've said it or we said it as staff as we're going out on defense, sack wins the game because because they either got to burn a timeout or if you get a sack and receivers are down the field, you're looking at 25 seconds off the clock. By the time they can return, get the ball set, do all the stuff, and you're going, it's a 25-second, or it's immediate timeout. So now they're back, they're sacked, and they've lost their timeout. So sacks win games. There's a lot of things at 2 minutes. One thing is you first got to focus on is like, how do you guys drill it? I always wanted to drill it 2 ways. And one would be it's a 2-minute scenario. Down 2 or down 6, whatever it is, here's the clock, here's the time, this is the scenario. You got to work your mechanics. Okay, we do that. The other one to work is to work that the clock's always basically moving, which means that the team is going to move down the field no matter what happens, because it allows you on both sides of the ball to get lined up fast and defense to make a call fast when things are going. You go out there and have a 2-minute drill, and you give them the scenario, and they go incomplete pass, caught for 4 out of bounds, 3rd down, whatever,
3rd and 6,
and guess what? That's just normal football. That's not the urgency of that, not the word panic, but how fast things can happen to look over at the sideline. Are you a signaler? Are you a wristband defensive team? So there's 2 ways to look at it. I've left 2-minute drills before and kind of went defense 1, 3 and out, and I'm like, that really didn't get us ready for the balls move and next call. The chaos that happens if they hit
understand
2nd down, they hit a pass for 18 yards. And then they have no timeouts, but the clock stopped for minimal to spot the ball. And the defense is running back. They're looking to the side. If you don't work those mechanics of that, and it doesn't come up every time. So
there's guys out there who won't know what to do.
No, so you have to have 2 ways to work. Say, listen, we're going to move the ball. The next thing that came up is they lined up wrong, which is I'm not sure if that was after a dead ball or whatever it was, but in general, everyone's always 2 by 2. So in 2 minutes, you always line up in the same formation. So because if all of a sudden, say the clock's running, they're signaling, hey, we want slot trips right. All of a sudden they look over, I got to go over. That takes time. So if you come back to get lined up, how to get lined up. And then you have to have the insane ability to spike a ball. And if you watch when teams spike a ball.
And know when to spike a ball.
So if they're giving you the spike, if you watch the good teams, they all run back and everyone that you can think of gets on the line of scrimmage, because that's not illegal to have too many guys in the line when you spike the ball. Sometimes if you have somebody that's off the ball, too many guys off the ball,
seen it.
Now it's a 5-yard penalty.
Right, seen it.
And then it's also could be a runoff. That's why you teach. So all these little teaching things, but the biggest one is to say, today, guys, we're rolling down the field, which means we're going to go, the ball's going to move and the clock's going to be running, and we're going to go left hash middle, right hash middle. We're going to get 6 reps in it. And it's going to be how to work the transition eyes.
That stuff is hard.
And the other one will be just, hey, it's 2 minutes.
Situational football is hard. It's hard. But it's not hard to understand what he said. Protect and get to the quarter. Protect on offense and get to the quarterback on defense. That makes a lot of sense. The other thing, I thought it was mildly interesting that the kids are staying the players are staying in the dorm, but they said no coaches allowed. You have that.
Why the coaches aren't there?
Yeah. Why the coaches aren't in Selleck?
Got it.
Yeah, they voted for a group like a for lack of a better word, leadership council type ownership group, and those guys said it. So, just that group. So there's maybe 1 or 2 guys from each position. There's maybe 10 or 12 guys, and I asked them what they wanted to do, and they said they've been very emphatic with me. Like, they have a group chat and Corey's in the group chat, and then I put myself in the group chat over vacation. And they were like, hey, coach, get out of the group chat. Like, go in, because they were like, go on vacation, like to go be with your family. Like, we got this. And I was like, well, I do need to send you guys some stuff every once in a while, because I like to send, I read a lot. I'll send them something to think about. But to their point, I want that. Like, I want them. This is like the best summer I've had. Like, no drama, no issues, no problems. They're not calling me like so-and-so did this, so-and-so did that. Like everyone, they handled their business. So, but it's that group that said it. And, I never made the coaches over 50 stay in the dorm, and now that I'm 50, I was like, I have a little apartment downtown. So me, my son and Wish, we're all staying there. But yeah, that was it. I can't end on a dorm question. I mean, sorry.
So the players are staying in Selleck. This is the third year they're doing it. Selleck's, I'd say you could get from Selleck to the training complex, the big training complex, in a minute. Right?
Not very far. Yeah.
Right. So it's good.
Pretty close.
It's good for the players. Now, I would not want to stay in Selleck if I was anybody, a player or a coach, but I guess they do it for a reason.
Yeah, first of all, it gets everyone centralized. The one thing that is a little bit of a misnomer was kind of like, hey, we're going to be together, which they are, but you spend most of your time together at the facility. When you get done, so most likely the meetings are probably over. I'm just going to guess somewhere around 8:30, 9 o'clock. And usually when they're dispersed, there's not, the team meetings already happened. So it's usually there's a snack to go. So you're getting back to your dorm room maybe at 9:30 in general. Like that, unless they have a planned activity of which would probably be rare, is that all you want to do is go to bed.
Right.
So there's not a lot of like, well, we got together and a bunch of us played cards until midnight. They're like, no, they go back. And then now kids, unfortunately, want to be on their phone a little bit. Right. They haven't been on it all day. But the biggest thing for them is that when you get done with the day, you just want to go to sleep.
Right.
You just want to go to sleep. Now, there was some parts of me that I'm with Coach Rule like that, that I didn't enjoy about staying in a dorm. But the one part I did enjoy was that when I went to go to bed and you had to walk a minute, I could just walk into a dorm room and fall asleep, and because you just pass out and you'd be back up at whatever 4:45 in the morning and walk right back over. So it saved that a little bit of time.
It simplifies. I think it simplifies, and also, I mean, there's not anything going to happen. You're not going to oversleep. You're not going to get a speeding ticket on the way to the complex. It just simplifies
a lot of little things that they said. Just the sleeping, because someone's going to wake you up. You have a way to track everything. So I think it's good. There's no part about
no coaches. Yeah. No coaches. They've stayed there in the past.
The one thing you don't want is all of a sudden your offensive coordinator worried about that room 222 is loud or something. Yeah, they're like they got a lot of stuff going on, and so that does not need to be their main focus.
True.
During camp, it's like, well, what did you do during camp? Well, as a defensive coordinator, and then also I had hall patrol. They got
the RA.
Yeah, they have a lot going on, so you want to kind of keep that plan.
This is the first time he's talked at length about Mac Markway. That's definitely a player that you got to watch now. He clearly had a good summer, and he's ready to roll.
Well, he's a big, explosive, powerful man. Most importantly, I mean, he can move the line of scrimmage. He's got great hands. He can get open. I mean, he's running over 21 miles an hour. At 200, whatever he is, 260 pounds, 250. I don't know what they list him at, but he's a big man. So I think he's another guy coming off a knee injury, a second knee injury, and so we're always trying to be careful of those guys early on. But at the end of practice, he walked up to me. He's like, "Hey, 365 days." I mean, I know how grateful he was to be out there after everything that we went through last year. So, but he's got a ton of talent and brings a lot.
Plays as a true freshman at LSU. Only had 3 catches, but plays as a true freshman, which tells me about all I need to know. You got to see how he comes off a second knee surgery. But God, he does look good. I mean,
same knee?
I don't know. I don't know that. That's information I don't know.
It's a good question to ask.
Lindenmeyer, Markway, Heinrich, and Carter Nelson. You should be okay at that position. You have a couple guys that will be able to, excuse me here, Bill, be inline blockers. Markway, Lindenmeyer, Markway and Lindenmeyer, but they can both go out and catch a ball too. And then you have Carter and Heinrich who, they got to work on that part, but they can go out and catch. They should be all right there.
In line.
Yep.
Thank you.
Put him on the
Thank you.
How else you
he's about to cackle over there? He's just smiling, waiting for it.
When I try to use terminology,
yeah,
I
he was ready
out over my skis a little bit.
Before we get to break, Bill, question for you. What color were your lights last night on the house?
Kind of crazy. We kind of been going back to this. We went Mardi Gras again.
You did?
Went
You
Mardi
like
Gras.
It's always a party.
I really like Mardi Gras. It is a party 24/7. Well, the
At your house?
Yeah, it's just when you have halo lights, it changes everything. I tell you one thing, if they're on just the white lights and they're on bright, it's a lot. You pull up, it's like, whoa, wow, hey, the neighbor's probably not happy. We're like, it's a glow. It's a glow. There, if you're four houses down, you can see
your house.
You can see just fine in their backyard too.
Really?
You got
Really?
dogs like going like, hey, let's dim that. Let's take her down a little bit. It's a little bright.
Impressive to do that, but we don't need
impressive
that.
that we can do that because we went Mardi Gras last night and it was a party. I'll tell you that. It was a party.
Monday night.
Oh, it just makes you feel so happy. And then they're all over the neighborhood now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I see them out in the country now too, which is really cool. I'm driving. Sometimes you see a farmhouse.
What are
with them
these
on.
lights? What are they? They're Halo Custom Lighting.
Custom.
And my neighbors Nancy and Greg are getting them as well. 2 houses down told us we're getting the lights.
Nancy and Greg?
If
Yes.
you don't get the
2
lights,
houses down.
I have a hard time looking at you as a person.
Oh, come on. I don't have them.
I have a hard time. Steve, we have the 2 of the 3. Get them.
I know.
You don't have to do the backyard.
You probably
you
do
can
a
just,
couple.
You can just do part. I did
Wrap them around the mailbox.
Yeah.
Now you're thinking.
I
Sure,
did. I
why
did.
not?
I did 3 sides.
Did you?
Because the north side doesn't really garner
No.
to get it, so I just did 3 sides, and it was incredible. Thank you.
If you want to learn
Halo
more about
lights.
this, Halo Custom Lighting.
Custom. Coors Light minivan. It's a Coors Light minivan. You can take the regular van.
Mini.
I'll describe the minivan. I'm fine. When I say mini, it was mini too. If I could carry a case of beer. What do you got in there? A case of beer. Case of Coors Banquet.
When we come back, we already have smack talk between Ohio State and Michigan. This is
Smack!
next on Early Break in the Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Midwest Bank. On 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Constructors is now hiring for all positions with pay starting at $23 and up based on experience. Constructors has immediate job openings for mechanics, bridge builders, operators, and drivers. Start your new career today. Constructors offers great pay, health, dental, and vision insurance, paid time off, paid holidays, and so much more. Join the crew today and be a part of Nebraska's oldest paving company dating back to 1908. For a complete list of openings and to apply online, visit constructorslincoln.com.
Gaina Trucking is hiring CDL Class A and B drivers. Their strong team culture makes it not a job, but a career. Gaina Trucking offers health, vision, and dental insurance, 401k with company match, an employee assistance program, and other bonus programs. Build a better career today with great team culture at Gaina Trucking. Learn more and apply today at GainaTrucking.com.
Bring new life to metal treasures with Kaiser Blasting and Coatings. From railings and fences to outdoor furniture and unique antiques, their expert team removes years of rust and weathering, then finishes each piece with a lasting powder coat. Trusted by industries across the region, now local homeowners and businesses can experience the same professional care. Visit KaiserBlasting.com or call 402-421-3559 to request your quote. Restore, protect, and make your metal shine like never before with the help of Kaiser Blasting and Coatings.
Put lawn irrigation on automatic. Think Judson Irrigation for worry-free service to Lincoln homeowners and business community. Judson Irrigation will turn on your sprinkler system in the spring, repair or redesign as needed, and turn it off in the fall. For service to orphan sprinklers, remember Judson Irrigation. They'll never forget you.
Call the Judson Irrigation Orphanage 402-420-6277 or judsonirrigation.com.
Ticket listeners know a dream team when they see one. At Applied Connective, we've been in the game for 20 years and have developed a team of world-class leaders in all things IT. From cybersecurity and Microsoft products to physical security, audio-video, infrastructure, business phone systems, and anything in between. We'll help you leverage technology to become your most secure, efficient, and profitable. Head to our website to check out real reviews and testimonials and sign up for a free tech consultation. We can show you where you might be vulnerable, inefficient, or overspending. It's a game changer, and it's totally free. Claim yours right now at appliedconnective.com.
A lot of businesses say they're family focused, but when tough situations in life arise, the business wants anything but your best interests. James Enterprise Incorporated is hiring, and they will always treat their employees like family, just as they do their customers. James Enterprise Incorporated is hiring Class A and B CDL drivers, a shop tech, and a diesel mechanic. If you're looking for a career with a company that goes above and beyond to value you and your family, apply today at jamesenterpriseinc.com or call 402-432-6740.
Since 1983, Fast Mike's Rollouts have been a trusted and reliable company in Lincoln and the surrounding areas. Fast Mike's handles all sides of construction projects, home renovations, or big cleanouts. With the perfect size dumpster to fit your needs, Fast Mike's Rollouts will haul it all. With same-day delivery in Lincoln, affordable rates, and top-notch service, Fast Mike's Rollouts make cleanup quick and easy. Call now at 402-450-6828 or visit us online at fastmikesrolloffs.com. Book your dumpster today. Fast Mike's Rolloffs, cleanup made simple.
Tune in every Saturday from 12 to 2 p.m. for the Law of Lift with Dr. Lawrence Chatters. Sit back and enjoy listening to Dr. Chatters discuss real stories involving struggle, inspiration, and real-life experiences with special guests and insights. Remember, the higher the pressure, the greater the lift. It's the Law of Lift with Dr. Lawrence Chatters every Saturday from 12 to 2 p.m. right here on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Unearth the secret to long-lasting tires at Tread's Central Tire Pros, a league apart in commitment, service, and expertise. This isn't just about rubber meeting the road, but trust, safety, and surety converging in perfect harmony. This is where expectations are exceeded every time. Make your appointment today at Tread's Central Tire Pros, just south of Cortland on Highway 77, or visit our website to explore our services. Remember, when it comes to tires, choose Tread's Central Tire Pros because we tread differently.
Hey there, this is Paul Scheel, owner of High Electric. I want to thank our friends and loyal customers and introduce High Electric to those looking for a new electrician. We've been serving the Lincoln and Omaha area for over 30 years, from design to install, upgrades, and repair. If you are a homeowner or a small business needing some electrical work, call us at 402-466-6606 or check us out at hyelectric.com. We look forward to hearing from you.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait. Apply now.
Rosie's Sports Bar and Grill, open for lunch and dinner at 1501 Center Park Road, just south of 14th and Highway 2.
We're on the air.
Back.
Well, party's starting early today, isn't it?
To more of Early Break on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Are you looking for an exciting new way to put your skills to work? I am exploring new career options in the fintech industry.
Finance!
At Currency, a Sandhills global company, they offer full-time positions in financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields. Also a 4.5-day work week, attractive benefits package, and opportunities for advancement. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more today.
Steve, we talked yesterday about Currency, and we had Carson.
What Carson?
Here. This is run like an NFL, so guess what he is now? Carson Schottenheimer. He's run like an NFL.
We did say that.
Yes. Carson Schottenheimer is running finance.
Oh, no.
Currency. Yes.
That did come up.
Yes.
Carson Schottenheimer
running an NFL team. He's running a franchise.
Legendary name.
Legendary name. Carson came in here, and we had it because of
that's trouble.
The only reason that Carson is where he is now probably was because of his success. We talked about being part of the walk-on program, and we talked about the touchdown catch he had in practice. Carson had a touchdown catch
from
in practice.
Kurt Dukes, right?
Yeah, Dukes threw it to him. Yes,
you're kidding me.
Yes.
In practice.
In practice.
And what was it, like a fake?
No, it was a play action, unbalanced line.
Okay.
Slid the tight end out, which was Carson. It would be in the northeast corner of the end zone in the stadium. He toe tapped and elevated. He elevated and then toe tapped.
He did not.
Yes, he did. He elevated and toe tapped.
That's what he said.
He elevated
and he spiked the football.
Spiked
in practice.
the football. Yes.
He elevated and toe tapped.
Those were his words. He said it.
Words. And Carson looked very fit yesterday.
He did.
Yes.
I didn't know. Now wait a second. He played some tight end.
Yes.
I thought he was like a guard.
So he's playing tight end for this. All I know is
and that play he was playing tight end.
That play he was playing tight end. So if he's good enough to score touchdowns in that stadium in practice, he's good enough to run Currency. I'll tell you that. Get involved with him. Carson Schottenheimer.
Did you talk NIL at all? Or
We
just
did.
his career?
We did.
His career.
We talked to NIL.
We talked NIL. We talked what's going on over there at
Big red
1890.
preview for this
Imagine
Saturday.
that guy's running 1890 and he's also running Currency. That's a lot. That's
no
a full
days
day.
off.
No days off. He's like Belichick. No days off.
Belichick yells it happily at the parade. No days off. No days off. Sip love. He just absolutely loved it.
I couldn't believe he was doing it. Elevate and toe tap. Elevate and toe
Carson
tap.
did say that.
Yes.
Toe tap.
Carson, you guys, I hate that I missed that. I had no idea.
Bullet needed you.
Yeah,
still,
yeah,
and
you're with
practice.
Bullet.
Yeah,
right.
It's okay.
And we also talked about we're not going to tell Bullet anything until the day
that's
of.
right. That's right.
Right.
Yes.
Hush is
yes.
the word.
Yeah,
He doesn't need to know.
If I saw Bullet today, I'd be like, hey, what's going on, buddy? As I know there's surgery coming, but I would not say a word. Easy. I know.
Don't say that. GoCurrency.com/careers. I have a question for you guys in the breakers on when smack talk is allowed by certain people. Okay. Last year we know that Michigan did beat Ohio State in the regular season. Ohio State went on to make the playoff and, of course, win the national championship. At Media Day, the third day of Media Day, Michigan went day 3 of Media Days on in Las Vegas. Michigan defensive end Derek Moore, it was a joke. He said that the Buckeyes title was not a, quote, real win because the Buckeyes didn't defeat Michigan along the way. He says, quote, first, I want to congratulate them on the win, but, it's not a real win if he didn't beat us. If the playoff expansion wasn't around, they wouldn't have won the national title. So we look at it like this. Y'all had a nice little easy run, but we helped y'all along the way. We pretty much helped y'all build back up. But after that loss, they dominated everybody that came in front of them. So you got to give them credit to them. This is a guy that in that game, all he had was one pass deflection. No tackles, no sacks.
He did get the ball.
He got one
hands on the ball.
If he had like 3 sacks, 8 tackles, I hear him talking smack. In that game, his one stat was a pass deflection, no tackles. Can he be saying this kind of stuff? Is he allowed to? He was on the team. He did play.
Bill, I'm saying yes, he's fine.
Is there a line at all, Bill?
Yeah.
Is there a line?
I don't know if there's this exact stat line. You'd like to have someone pretty involved. And also,
one pass deflected is it.
I got his hands on one.
I would got his hands on one.
One pass. That's it.
Not on the flight home. You got a piece of that one, didn't you? Got a piece.
It's something.
I'm on the box score.
Got a piece.
I'm on the box score for a PD.
My question probably would be more: how many plays did he play? If it's like that'd be my biggest thing. If he played 40-some snaps or 30, okay. If he played 8 snaps or something, I mean, I'd probably.
I don't know what the threshold is.
Yeah.
That was not serious smack talk.
No, it really wasn't. So I take it very lightly. Don't think much of it.
He wasn't getting after him.
Yeah. In the end, they what they did was there was a 12-team playoff that was set up by college football, by the CFP, and Ohio State won it. That's all there is.
And they earned it.
Yeah. So that's all there is.
What was the march? I mean, what would they march through?
Maybe
Tennessee, Oregon,
yep,
Notre Texas,
yeah, Texas, right, and then Notre Dame.
And, I mean, come on,
it's a pretty good,
that's
pretty
ridiculous.
good run.
Yeah. And it was kind of a beatdown. Texas wasn't.
No, that was a close game.
That was a close game. If they don't have, I mean, Texas should have tied the score up. Would have made it very interesting.
That was interesting. They jumped up on Notre Dame. Notre Dame made it a game.
Made the game late, but
they brutalized. They brutalized Oregon and pretty much brutalized Tennessee.
Tennessee was never a game.
Somewhat. Really
it was 21-0 right away.
The score didn't look out of hand, but it was out of hand.
Yes,
there was never. I didn't watch it like every play. I was like, "This is no."
It got out of hand.
They were
pretty
21-0 in the first quarter.
It was stunning.
Quick start for Ohio State.
It was stunning.
Which is pretty cool when they start talking about how they might do the playoff system down the road. Ohio State finished 4th. It was Oregon, Penn State, Indiana, Ohio State.
They're 4th.
They finished 4th and won it all.
Yep.
4th in their league. So, which again tells you need to have those teams because before, like you said, they wouldn't even have got in. They wouldn't even have gotten in.
That's interesting when you look at it that way.
I mean, like the year before the incomplete 2-point play Turner Gill play the year before that. Imagine Nebraska the year before. Didn't they just lose the one game to Penn State that year? Was that the one game?
Don't do this. I don't have my media.
But can you imagine that team having a chance to play in the playoffs?
Yeah, it would have been great.
Yeah, it would have been
great.
And so there's a lot of teams that are like that. That's why probably what I like the most about the expanded playoffs is that if there is an injury or something goes wrong, if you have a chance to actually get better. Where all of a sudden, if you start out like 1-3 or not 1-3, but 1-2, whatever, and you lose and win the rest of your games, you can still be out. Now you're not getting in. And so I like the fact you can get better because Ohio State. You watched that Michigan game. Did you think there was any chance they could win it all?
There's something wrong.
I really did.
They had a bad day.
It was weird. It was a bad day.
Odd.
It looked odd. Everything was off. I mean, and then the
odd game,
and then the whole thing with the flag plant and the
it was ugly.
The awkwardness.
It was ugly.
Yeah, everything about it was just. But again, the cool part about Ohio State, Michigan, is just the pure hate between the two.
Oh, it's utter
hate. And they think about it. It's still, I guarantee you to this day, it's still like, I guarantee you Ryan Day is still like, yeah, it would have been a lot nicer if we'd beat Michigan with this. I mean, that stuff haunts you. Just think about that.
It does.
It haunts you.
But then he got his team ready to play Tennessee.
He did an unbelievable job.
Yeah.
But when you care that much what somebody else is doing, if you're an Ohio State fan or Michigan fan, you know what the other team is doing every day.
Hey, it grips you.
Yeah,
I'm jealous. Yeah. I wish Nebraska had something like that. We have nothing like that.
No, you don't have anything that did.
The biggest impression that whole playoff had on me, though, was what Ohio State had to do to win it all. And that's what I would, as a coach, would beat into my team. Look what you have to do if we're going to win it all.
Yeah.
You got to beat those teams consecutively.
4 straight games.
That's ridiculous. Impressive. I mean, incredibly impressive.
By the way, Rudy did some research. Derek Moore, 39 snaps.
Okay.
39 snaps.
That's pretty good. That's for a D lineman. For a D lineman, that's a lot of snaps.
Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah. And it wasn't serious trash talk.
I know.
It wasn't serious. But I know this.
Jake.
Well, is there any chance that we'll watch the Ohio State Michigan game?
Oh, I never miss it.
Never. No.
Yeah.
I came home from a Nebraska game. I think it was they've been playing Iowa. I had the worst headache of my life. And Trix noticed I had peas. I got a bag of peas on my head. I was watching that game. I was not going to miss it. I put a bag of peas on my head and laid down and watched it.
Vegetables.
Cold.
Yeah.
Whatever it takes to watch Michigan, Ohio State, the game.
Yeah, I'm not missing. I never miss
short pants.
No, it was, but I never miss it. Yeah. I won't miss that game ever. It's an incredible spectacle.
It is time to play the game show. Give us a call right now at 464-5685. Your chance to win a business box of bagels to Bagels and Joe. It was a rough loss yesterday.
Oh, it was
rough, we can have the county,
Nebraska
county assessor call in again and do those and do the
that guy rolled
county seats.
He was on fire.
The guy knew everything. Probably knew the population.
He knew 45 county.
Yeah, he knew Webster County for Red Cloud. I think that was. Today's topic is back to sports. 2025 college quarterbacks. What teams do these quarterbacks play for?
Don't feel good about it.
Come on.
If you think you know your 2025 college quarterbacks, call us right now at 464.
I like it.
5685. Shut up, Simple. Starts right now.
We've all been there. You're listening to the radio, and then that rage starts to grow inside of you. It starts to consume you. It gets to a point where you just want to yell, "Shut up, Sipple!" No, sorry. I'm sorry. Well, here's your chance. It's time to shut up, Sipple. Call now to play 464-5685. Shut up, Sipple. Brought to you by Bagels and Joe.
All right, 464-5685. Call the dick down, Sip and Bill and trivia. Topic is 2025 college quarterbacks. Sip feels okay. Bill apparently does not feel great.
Feel great about it.
You'll be fine.
Okay. Jim, how do you feel about 2025 college quarterbacks today?
I'm okay with it, I think.
He's okay with it. Let's do it.
Jim, thanks for
Bill's
calling in.
lifeline for Sip for one question.
Yeah, I just finished up my last bagel from my last box.
Oh, boy. Wow. He's hungry again. He wants some more.
Kind of got in our grill.
Smack talk there. Jim, first question. What team is Haynes King the quarterback for in college football?
What was the name again?
Haynes King.
Georgia Tech.
There we go.
Brilliant.
Good one.
Seen as a top 10 quarterback by some people.
He can run it, right?
Yeah, he can run well.
1-0 lead for Jim. First question. Sip, what team is Blake Horvath the quarterback for?
Good God, we should know that because I think he's been around a long time. Oh, I know. Bill, I got to guess.
I have no idea.
I'm going to say this. He had an incredible season last year.
Okay, well, I don't know that because I was thinking he was at Purdue. I'm going to say Purdue.
Is he at Purdue? No.
Was he at Purdue at one point?
I don't believe so.
He just said he had an incredible season. There's no one for Purdue who had an incredible season.
They went 1-11 last year. 1-11.
I half think he went to
Jim, do you want that? Or do you want to pass on Blake Horvath?
I'm passing.
That would be Navy. He was at one point in the Heisman, not Heisman conversation, but he was.
I didn't watch it very much, but I did watch him. His
stats were incredible,
but he just throttled Army.
How do we not get that?
That's bad for me. I watched the whole game.
Fair question. You're not mad at the question. 1-0 lead.
It's fair. It's fair.
For the win, Jim.
Oh, man.
Last question. What team is Marcel Reed the quarterback for in college football this year?
I don't know.
3,
5,
2,
4, 3.
Let's
2,
go
1.
USF,
South Florida. Bill, do you want this one or Sip?
Horvath never played at Purdue.
Yeah, I didn't think he did.
Thank you.
Very
few transfers to Navy. Very
what was
few.
this guy's name?
This is Marcel Reed.
Very upset
Pass,
that I don't
right?
know, but I'm going to pass.
That'd be the SEC's Texas A&M Aggies for Marcel Reed.
We've really dropped
off. We've dropped off.
You're not out of it yet. You got a chance.
I mean, I knew that.
Yeah.
This is for the tie.
Good God.
Never missed that.
Lock.
For the tie, Bills in play. What team is Noah Fafita the quarterback for?
Layup, Arizona.
Brilliant.
All right. This will go.
That was a layup.
This will go to you guys since it was the caller yesterday.
Okay.
Come on, put a number
Tiebreaker.
out there.
All right. You guys can collaborate. How many passing yards did Garrett Nussmeier have last year for LSU?
Okay.
I need his passing yards from last season
Write a number
only.
down.
Jim, you'll go over under their answer.
I got a
here
number in
second.
my head. I go a little up. So
Is it a billion?
That's not a billion. I think it's 3,244.
What'd you put, Zip?
I put 2,914.
Okay, well, what's your guys' guess going to be?
We're going between
It's
it.
going between and put 3,100.
Yeah.
3,100.
You want to go over under that answer there, Jim?
We're really close.
Jim?
Let's go over.
I got about 4,052 yards last year. 4,052. 29.
Nussmeier threw for 4,000?
29 touchdowns, 12 picks, and 4,000 yards last season.
4,000
Love him
yards?
this year.
I know you love him.
He's this year's Jackson Dart.
He's really good. Jim, nice win.
Oh,
We get your bagels.
Boy, we're getting
calling down the road,
manhandled.
Jim. Nice win today.
All right, thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome. Good job. 0-2.
4,052 yards last season.
We're 0-2.
How we miss Marcel Reed?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I just wasn't locked.
How we
in.
miss Horvath? I mean, we weren't locked in
No.
because I know Reed. You know Horvath. It's inexcusable that we didn't get
I
those.
follow Navy and Army Pike.
I know you
I
do.
follow them.
And Horvath is legitimately good. Very good.
If I'm watching the football, if they're on TV, I'm watching them play whoever, not just each other, not the end of the year thing. I'll watch them play week 2 and love it.
And I have read the name Marcel Reed attached to A&M. It just didn't register. Didn't register.
Yeah, tomorrow, you know.
God, it's
At
sad.
least you made the tiebreaker 2 days in a row.
Tomorrow doesn't matter right now. We
Right
lost.
now, you lost.
Yes.
Well, congrats to Jim. He's a worthy champion today.
He's a worthy. And what's he get?
He gets a business box of bagels. That's 12 bagels, 2
God,
tubs of cream
2 tubs.
cheese, courtty of Bagels.
2
for Jim.
tubs.
12 bagels is a feast.
It's a lot of bagels.
He just said he finished off his last one yesterday from his last beatdown. So another win.
Yeah.
When we come back, CBS Sports says, if you think Nebraska's schedule is easy, it's not that easy compared to other Big Ten teams. We'll discuss that next on Early Break on the Ticket.
This This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com.
On the internet.
KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket. You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Midwest Bank. On 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Midwest Bank is now hiring in Lincoln. They have multiple banking positions open and are looking for dynamic individuals passionate about helping others and building relationships. With a family-friendly culture, competitive benefits, and unique perks, Midwest Bank is a great place to start a new career. Apply today at midwest.bank. Midwest Bank is an equal opportunity employer, member FDIC.
We interrupt this commercial break for an important story.
There once was a man from Nebraska who went searching for food in Alaska. When his stomach was rumbling while laying in bed, he could think of only one option, Führer's cheese spread. So he left it once and drove day and night to return back home for cheese spread delight. Now his stomach is full and the voice in his head tells him no more vacations without Führer's cheese spread. Find yours today at most local grocers.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait, apply now.
Western Sand and Gravel is hiring for a variety of positions at their sand and gravel plants near Ashland. Apply today and receive a $2,500 hiring bonus. Available positions include plant operators, dredge operators, and shop service technicians. They offer great pay, health benefits, 401k, a wellness program, paid holidays, and paid time off. No matter your experience level, on-the-job training is available to help you build a rewarding career with Western Sand and Gravel. Start your career today. Visit westernsand.com.
Ticket listeners know a dream team when they see one. At Applied Connective, we've been in the game for 20 years and have developed a team of world-class leaders in all things IT. From cybersecurity and Microsoft products to physical security, audio-video, infrastructure, business phone systems, and anything in between. We'll help you leverage technology to become your most secure, efficient, and profitable. Head to our website to check out real reviews and testimonials and sign up for a free tech consultation. We can show you where you might be vulnerable, inefficient, or overspending. It's a game changer, and it's totally free. Claim yours right now at appliedconnective.com.
Wall to Wall Wine and Spirits is your place in North Lincoln to go for all your needs in wine, spirits, and beer. They also have a large variety of cigars in their walk-in humidor, and they have a top-notch walk-in temperature-controlled high-end wine room. Plus, you can enjoy free samples from their tasting bar. There's only one place to go for all your needs for spirits and cigars. That's Wall to Wall Wine and Spirits on North 27th Street in Lincoln.
Empower a child today with the Teammates Mentoring Program. Hope is only a conversation away when you choose to share your talent, time, and heart with a child. Together, you can build a relationship based on strengths and chart a brighter future, 1 week at a time. Find out how you can be a mentor by visiting LincolnTeammates.org. Become what you needed as a kid by joining the Teammates Mentoring Program today.
There's a lot on the line in divorce. This is Joe Cordell of Cordell & Cordell, the largest family law firm in the country, with over 35 years of helping clients navigate divorce. But being big doesn't mean less personal or less local. Our attorneys live and work in your community, and as neighbors, they understand the challenges your families face. Divorce is complicated. It affects every part of your life, your home, savings, retirement, and of course, kids. So when you find yourself facing divorce and the unexpected directions that it can take, it's times like this that you need a partner you can count on.
If you're a man facing divorce, contact Cordell & Cordell today to connect with a local divorce attorney who understands the challenges you're facing on a personal level. Text GO99 to 323232. GO99 to 323232. GO99 to 323232. 1221 N Street, Lincoln. Texting privacy policy and terms and conditions posted at textingterms.us. Texting enrolls you for recurring automated text marketing messages. Message and data rates may apply. Reply, stop to opt out.
Rosie's Sports Bar and Grill, open for lunch and dinner at 1501 Center Park Road, just south of 14th and Highway 2.
Lincoln's go-to for fun isn't new. It's a place that's been a staple of the city for years and is only getting better. Matson's Bowling and Billiards always has open bowling available with no long lines unlike other centers. They have live music almost every weekend and great food at EJ's Bar and Lounge with seating for 150 people. They have popular meals like the EJ Burger, pizza for the whole family, and famous EJ's Wings. Contact Sarah to book a party for friends, coworkers, or family at Matson's Bowling and Billiards just south of 48th and Holdridge.
A lot of businesses say they're family focused, but when tough situations in life arise, the business wants anything but your best interests. James Enterprise Incorporated is hiring, and they will always treat their employees like family, just as they do their customers. James Enterprise Incorporated is hiring Class A and B CDL drivers, a shop tech, and a diesel mechanic. If you're looking for a career with a company that goes above and beyond to value you and your family, apply today at jamesenterpriseinc.com or call 402-432-6740.
Gaina Trucking is hiring CDL Class A and B drivers. Their strong team culture makes it not a job, but a career. Gaina Trucking offers health, vision, and dental insurance, 401k with company match, an employee assistance program, and other bonus programs. Build a better career today with great team culture at Gaina Trucking. Learn more and apply today at GainaTrucking.com.
Wake up, Lincoln.
Good morning. Good morning.
It's great to stay up late. It's time for Early Break, presented by Nebco. Live from Lincoln, America. Here's 93.7 The Ticket's Jake Sorensen.
I like Stone.
Husker Online, Steve Sipple.
And here comes a sandwich from God.
And longtime college football assistant coach, Bill Busch.
Hey, somebody grab me a mocha quick, would you?
This is Early Break.
Welcome back to Hour 3 on a Tuesday. Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, Bill Busch on Early Break. Hour 3 sponsored by our friends at Nebco.
The Co.
Now hiring at Ready Mixed Concrete. Apply today at nebcoinc.com. Back to the game show for 1 second. You were thinking of a player named Xander Horvath.
That's right.
Who was a running back
Xander
in 2020 at Purdue. He was a third-team All-Big Ten running back in 2020.
Yeah.
He was a big running back. Big,
he was
strong.
pretty big.
Xander.
His name was Xander.
Seemed like he almost might have started his Purdue career tight end and moved.
I don't know that. I don't know for sure.
Be careful there. And then moved to running back, but maybe not. Maybe he's a running back.
7th round pick by the Chargers in 2022.
See, there was a Horvath.
Yeah, you
see?
Yeah, I like that. Steve, you cover sports.
He's right now in the CFL with the BC Lions.
Hell
still
yes,
playing,
he is.
Still playing some ball.
Damn right.
Xander Horvath. So
I'm kind of surprised he's not in the NFL. He's good.
Do we have any? We go over the CFL standings tomorrow. I'd like to know.
Are they playing right now?
Oh yeah, they're going. Season's on.
They're rolling.
Yeah, they're going.
We made me and Sip made a promise we did not follow up a couple years ago. It's fine. We'll stay out there.
Yeah.
We had Yoshi.
Yeah.
We had Yoshi Hardwick in studio like twice, right? 2 years in a row.
He was great.
And we promised him we'd make a trip to Winnipeg to watch him play. We never
That's
went.
not an easy trip. It's
No, it's
going
not
to Kansas.
easy.
We'll come to Winnipeg.
We didn't do it, though.
You promised to drive to Winnipeg. Just so you know, if you get in the car right now and take off and drive very efficiently, you're looking at it right around 12 hours.
Okay.
We didn't make it. We didn't make it.
But we did promise.
Yeah.
So a little surprised you brought this up.
Well, we're accountable here.
Yeah.
We messed up. Yoshi, if you're out there listening, we apologize for not making it up to Winnipeg
I think it
to watch
affected
you
my
play.
relationship with Yoshi, to be quite honest.
You guys said you were going to come up and watch me play ball.
He said there's another layer to the story that nobody's ever came and watched him.
Yeah.
We said
you said, don't worry about it. We'll be there.
We'd go.
Promised.
We did.
He promised to show up.
We didn't.
You didn't even try, really. You didn't even think about it.
Made no plan.
It wasn't even discussed. Should we get a rental car?
We didn't talk about
Jake, you driving the
ever.
Cobalt. How are we doing that? It's like, Jake, we're really not going to Winnipeg. We just said that.
Yeah, we
said it on
him.
air to him. And the thing that hurt him the most was that no one had seen him play. And you guys made a promise.
We'll see. We'll
see you up there. Get us
No,
some
I'm
hats.
telling you.
To
me, it's not a funny subject.
We felt bad about it. We still feel bad about it.
Surprised you brought it up in such a lighthearted fashion.
Well, we messed up. And,
Are we going down
accountable.
to? Are we going down to talk to Lee's Chicken about the gathering? We need to try to get.
We got to
that
start
set up.
thinking about
That's what August 8th, I believe, is that
Yes,
concert.
August,
right?
next
right
Friday,
around the
Friday.
corner.
Right around the corner, we have that big concert. Yes, everyone will be attending.
Beef Tacos on the text line also says Jake promised also to take an Amtrak to Des Moines and we don't go to Olive Garden.
Olive Garden, we
Promises
promised it.
remain unfulfilled.
God, there's a lot.
He promised us a golf tournament. He promised us a cruise.
Jim Eggers.
Jim Eggers. We never even went there. Didn't even try.
It's a feeling of
Waiting for the phone
depression.
call.
Yeah, didn't even try.
It's a feeling of depression that envelopes Egger every day.
Yes,
Supposed to have the breaker invitation on here.
where
Never
they
happened.
every day.
Snubbed.
Has anyone? Excuse me. Has anyone seen Sorensen? Didn't show up again.
Every day.
That's all we talked about. We talked about filling a train to go to Des Moines,
Olive
and go to
Garden.
Olive Garden, and then take the train back. Jake never did that either.
Snubbed. Olive
Snubbed.
Garden. Snubbed.
The cruise. We said let's do a breaker cruise. We had hundreds text in immediately. I'll do it.
I'll do the cruise.
Never happened. Odd.
God. Lot going. Yeah.
Oh, going back to Yoshi for a second. This reminds me of, have you ever watched Talladega Nights with
Of
Rick?
course, I've seen it 100 times.
Well, Ricky Bobby always leaves tickets for his dad.
Yes.
And he picked them up once and tried to sell. Someone says, Yoshi's probably left tickets at Will Call for you guys for 2 years in a row and never been picked up for sipping chicks.
Dude, yeah. Yeah, Yoshi, good to
Sure.
see you again. You got to leave 2 tickets for Sorensen and Sipple. 2 straight years.
Not sure what,
Checks it and they're
I'm not
they're
sure what
still
game
there.
they're coming to, but they said they'd be for one of them.
Damn it. He's gonna retire.
I know. We messed up.
I'm not. Hey,
No, Bill,
breakers. I'm not in on
Bill
this.
is safe on this.
I'm
This was-
safe on
this
this
was
one. I
before
would
Bill.
not.
This
I
was
would.
Right
I would.
before Bill.
Yeah, it was.
I'm
getting Jake the Flake on the text line right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jake the Flake.
I'm surprised you brought it up.
What's
Well,
going on in sports?
464-5685 call or text as always. Solid from our friends at CBS Sports, who are again the kings of the offseason.
God, they're so good.
We keep saying that Nebraska's schedule compared to other teams in the Big Ten is on the easy end, which I still think that we'd agree it is. But Tom Fornelli of CBS Sports was ranking the strength of schedule for every team in the Big Ten, and Nebraska is not even close to the easiest schedule. They actually have the 10th hardest schedule. Wisconsin has the hardest schedule because we all know they play Alabama on the road against Alabama, Michigan, Oregon, and Indiana.
What is
this year.
that?
And they get to play Ohio State and Illinois at home. That's fun.
Yeah.
Toughest schedule.
Same thing. If they go
Wisconsin.
6-6, love them.
Oh, yeah.
7 and 5, it's like extension for Fickle.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Here's the
Well,
comment.
he just got an extension. He's fine.
He's fine.
Oddly
Here's
enough.
the comment from Tom Fornelli on Nebraska. Says there's only 4 road games on the schedule, and the first is until October 11th. Cincinnati's at Arrowhead Stadium could be tricky, but Akron and Houston Christian should be glorified scrimmages. The toughest home test will be Michigan and USC, but if Nebraska considers itself a legit playoff contender, Penn State is the only team that could be too much to handle. There's no Ohio State or Oregon. The wild card, the Huskers' 4 road contests, both come in back-to-back spurts. With that, it would be Maryland, Minnesota, and then UCLA and Penn State in November. That's the comment from Tom Fornelli on Nebraska.
Very forgiving schedule. It is.
But there's way more teams behind them, though, that are easier.
I have a hard time with it that there's way more teams behind them because, like I said, there's 3 games on there that really go. And we said, Michigan's at home and USC's at home, which helps them tremendously. If those games are on the road, my script is different.
Right.
If they're on, and Penn State's on the one, there's one road game you go, wow. I mean, you say, well, UCLA when they beat us last year, they were 5-7.
Yeah,
they were 5-7.
It's a tough road game, but it's not. I mean,
not like how do we win this one?
No.
Yeah, so I think Fornelli's off a little bit. I'm not going to say they have the easiest schedule, but
Fornelli.
Yeah, I'm going to say that I think he's off a couple on this because that's about as forgiving as you could get.
The teams with supposedly easier schedules than Nebraska for Tom Fornelli would be Iowa, Michigan, Illinois, Washington, Minnesota, Penn State, Indiana, no surprise there, and Maryland all have easier schedules than Nebraska.
Just go to Illinois' schedule.
Okay, well, let's go to
go.
Purdue's first.
Okay.
Purdue's November.
Purdue's the second hardest schedule.
Purdue's November is hilarious.
Okay.
I hope that Barry Odom has a sense of humor. Their November starts with Michigan in Ann Arbor and then Ohio State. Okay, that's the first part of November.
Back.
Yeah. Then they fly across the country to play Washington before playing Indiana. Good God.
Sorry.
What is going on? What kind of schedule is that? You play Ohio State and Michigan, then you got to go to Washington, come back to play Indiana.
Playoff team last year.
This is ridiculous. These schedules are ridiculous.
So you could argue that Illinois, again, their non-conference is not scary, but you could argue that their toughest non-conference game is tougher than Nebraska's. They play at Duke. Duke was a 9-win team last year. Cincinnati was a 4-win team.
That's way harder.
Duke has a good
way
quarterback,
harder.
Manny Diaz. I mean, it's a good team.
Yeah.
So they play Western Illinois. They're at Duke, Western Michigan at home.
This is Illinois.
And then they're at Indiana.
Tough one.
Home against USC, at Purdue.
Tough.
Home against Ohio State. At Washington, home against Rutgers and Maryland, at Wisconsin, home against Northwestern. So not a rough. October
I'd still
20,
say that
yeah.
I would. So they
survived their first
They're
7.
easier than Nebraska by Fernelli.
Yes.
Okay. So then would you trade them if you were Nebraska? I wouldn't trade them.
Oh no.
But they got Ohio State at home, but I don't want that. I would not want to play at Duke this year. I'm not.
At Duke kind of throws you a little bit. That's like right away. It's like, hang on now. I wouldn't trade it. I wouldn't trade him.
Hey,
I like how they finished. I mean, their November is really, Rutgers, Maryland, Wisconsin, Northwestern. That's about as good as a November as you can have.
Very light
for a team that's trying to get to the playoff.
Very light finish. Yes.
One of the interesting things of this of his ranking is Ohio State has the third hardest schedule. You don't think of that because it's Ohio State. They don't play each other.
Want me to do it?
Yeah, it's hard. They have.
They do play Texas off the bat. That does hurt.
Right.
Texas. This is Ohio State. Texas, Grambling, Ohio, all at home. Then they're at Washington, home against Minnesota, at Illinois, at Wisconsin, and then we get to November, home against Penn State, at Purdue, home against UCLA, home against Rutgers, at Michigan.
You want to see a place that'll be cranked up? Ohio State at Washington.
Oh,
Watch
yeah.
that one. That might be one of those night games too. That place will be
could be.
They'll be better. That will be a game.
Ohio State's at Washington.
Yes, that will be.
September 27th.
I'm going to say that's going to be a game. I'm not going to predict a win there, but
hard.
It's going to be that. I'm telling you, when you fly out there, it's tough. It's a tough win.
They play at Michigan, at Illinois, and at Washington. They'll lose one of those games. Ohio State will lose one of those games.
It'd be hard for them not to. I mean, that's going to be that's rough.
At Michigan, at Illinois, at Washington.
Yep.
Rough. That's rough. These schedules are
and if
brutal.
Wisconsin finds a pulse, then that's a road game also for at Camp Randall. If they find some momentum, then it could be a tough game.
Mm-hmm.
So Illinois is right behind Nebraska. Who's next? Jake?
Iowa was right behind Nebraska.
Go to Iowa. So see if we'd trade. That was
so Iowa per Tom Fernelli.
Jake is the ultimate Husker. Would you trade? Because I think right now all three of us would say we wouldn't trade Illinois' schedule. We would take Nebraska's schedule.
Trying to get to Iowa.
Let's see what Iowa if that's one.
Okay, Iowa's schedule this year.
Let's check this out.
Okay.
We know Nebraska's schedule. Would you rather have this schedule or Nebraska's? Iowa's schedule. Home against Albany. Then at Iowa State, potential playoff team.
That's a tougher non-con.
That's already
than
Cincinnati, 100%.
Yeah.
Then home against UMass, and then we get to conference play at Rutgers off the bat. Home against Indiana. At Wisconsin. Then we have 3 straight home games, but tough ones. Home against Penn State, Minnesota, and Oregon.
Jeez.
Back to back to back.
Well, you'd like to be a Hawkeye.
With one bye week in there before Oregon. Then they are at USC, home against Michigan State, and then at Nebraska to end the year. That's supposedly an easier
not
schedule.
even close.
Iowa's is hard.
I mean, they have the tougher non-conference game.
Yeah.
Iowa State's a tougher non-conference game than Cincinnati.
That's not even close. They have to go to USC, and they've got Oregon
and Penn State.
Yeah, that's
I don't know how that's easier than Nebraska's.
That's not even remotely. So Fernelli, we got some whiffs in there.
Come on, Tom.
I mean, the thing except for Tom is they have Penn State and Oregon at home. That's big, but it's still you're playing them. You're still playing those teams.
It's a great home schedule.
It'd
be
be great for the fans.
Well, who's next? So right there, we think Illinois, And
Michigan's
Iowa,
next. Michigan's next. 12.
Wolverines. This
Okay.
is supposedly an
Yes, the
easier
Wolverines.
schedule.
Jake, Wolverines.
Find some time.
We're gonna
Find
do
some
the
time.
Purdue
The Wolverine.
Boilermakers.
Okay, Michigan. Michigan here.
Okay.
Lloyd
Are we trading them?
Supposedly an easier schedule than Nebraska.
Okay.
Michigan. Off the bat, they play their New Mexico at home. Then they're at Oklahoma. Again, tougher non-conference. game than
Non-conference,
Nebraska.
way harder.
Tougher.
Home against Central Michigan. Then we get the Big Ten play at Nebraska off the bat. Home against Wisconsin at USC.
Mm.
Home against Washington at Michigan State.
Mm.
Home against Purdue at Northwestern, at Maryland, home against Ohio State. So really
Close.
from
Close.
the 25th,
Close.
from late October until the Ohio State game, it's light. But the Ohio State game is not light, obviously.
Now,
It's
Michigan
close.
could have a season here.
Yeah, it's close.
God, Michigan's go. You know what's beautiful? You know this, Bill. Michigan is playing USC in the regular season.
Yeah.
It's
Really
amazing.
turn that TV on.
Oh, it's
October
just gorgeous.
11th at USC,
It's
Michigan.
gorgeous.
I just
gorgeous.
love the fact that they're playing Oklahoma. How great's that going to be?
Oh,
Watch that game.
gorgeous. Gorgeous. It's beautiful.
Night game.
Oh, I mean, Michigan going into.
Yeah, that
No.
one's about. I see that one for now. I can buy into that one.
Yeah,
a
I
little
can
bit.
too. It's
Iowa and Illinois. I can't, especially Iowa.
Iowa's schedule is tougher than Nebraska.
Iowa is tougher than Illinois.
informative to me that Michigan has a manageable schedule.
Late October through before the Ohio State game.
And
It's
they
not
got
tough.
Ohio State
Not
at home.
tough.
Yeah, that's manageable. Yep. I always look at who do they have the non and all the ones we've so far behind us have a much more difficult
Yes,
non-conference
agreed.
game.
I agree. Yes.
Who's next, Jake?
Illinois.
We went through Illinois
Yeah.
already. We
Yeah,
did
yeah.
that. Washington. Supposedly
Don't do
has an
Washington.
easier
Let's do
schedule.
Washington.
Okay,
Yeah.
Washington. Start off against home game against Colorado State. Jay Norvell.
Yeah,
Still
interesting.
making the trip. Okay.
Rams.
UC Davis, and then tough non-conference
Nice.
at Washington State.
That's a tough
They
non-conference.
lost their quarterback, of course, to Oklahoma.
Still a tough
That
non-conference.
matters.
At Washington
Pretty
State.
tough, pretty
The
tough.
Palouse.
Then they start off Big Ten play at home against Ohio State.
Whew. Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Then we're at Maryland. Then we're home against Rutgers.
Wait a second. So you play Ohio?
Yes.
Don't.
Yeah.
You got to go to Maryland from
Yeah.
Washington.
Yeah,
I mean,
there's no bye week. That's the next week. Yeah.
That's that.
Across
Surprisingly,
country to Maryland.
It's rough.
surprisingly, if you don't start factoring in the distance travel,
you got to.
you have to. You've got to factor it in.
You got to.
I mean, Washington went out and outgained Rutgers by like 250
Yeah.
yards last year.
They
and
should've-
lost.
yeah, they should have won that.
Those
Because it-
games where the West
Yeah.
went east, they were tough.
Yeah.
It didn't go well for a lot of those teams.
So Ohio State off the bat at Maryland, then home against Rutgers. So you travel
okay.
all the way
Yeah.
back across the
Yeah.
country. Then you're at Michigan the next week. There's no
Jeez.
bye weeks yet in this one.
No,
This is tough.
hold it. Time out. They're going to go Ohio State cross country twice.
Yeah. Yeah.
They
Okay,
play
here-
at
here-
Rutgers,
I'm
at Maryland.
looking right now. They're home against Ohio State. Okay,
And then-
no bye week. Then they're at Maryland.
Okay.
No bye week. Home against Rutgers. So
Okay.
flying
Against
back.
Okay.
But then they fly
Yeah.
the next week to Michigan.
Yeah. Nah.
Then they're home the next week against Illinois, and then they're
Yeah.
at Wisconsin after a bye week.
Tougher. It seems tougher.
No, it's tougher too.
Home against Purdue, at UCLA, and home against Oregon to end the
that's a
season.
tough
No.
schedule.
That's a tougher schedule. To be honest with you, it's not even close.
That's a tough schedule.
They're playing
Yeah.
Ohio State and Oregon. They just start that's
yeah.
Here's
That's
what he
big.
said, and he prefaced this article by saying that there's no real easy schedule. Some are just a little easier than others. We're in a world now that's way different
The only one that even compares is the Michigan so far.
to Nebraska.
Yeah.
He has Nebraska 10th.
Who's next, Jake?
Minnesota's next, Bill.
Let's try the Gophers.
Yeah.
Do we
It's
trade
fine.
them?
We love
So
schedule
far, we
talk.
wouldn't trade any right now.
We like Nebraska's schedule overall. though,
Overall,
in terms of what you
yes.
would trade. Okay, Minnesota.
Okay.
Non-conference not tough. Okay, they got Buffalo off the bat at home, Northwestern State, and then I guess this was at Cal. I feel
Yeah.
who's tougher, Cincinnati or Cal?
Cal lost all 5 running backs.
and
Horrible.
their quarterback.
Yeah, I'm
Cal's
gonna
a
say.
mess.
I'm.
Cal's a mess.
It's on the. It's at
This
Cal.
isn't Aaron Rodgers. Okay?
Cincinnati is better than Cal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Home against Rutgers, at Ohio State, home against Purdue and Nebraska, at Iowa, home against Michigan State, at Oregon, at Northwestern and Wisconsin.
Easier.
They're playing at Ohio State and Oregon. How is that? How is Nebraska's schedule easier than or harder than that?
They're playing at.
They're playing at Ohio State and at Oregon. Minnesota is.
I
think I take Nebraska's schedule
I don't
over
think
that.
I would trade that. I think I would.
No, you don't trade.
I wouldn't trade for that.
At Ohio State and Oregon.
Yes. For Nelly, worried, concerned.
At Iowa. Yeah. At Iowa.
At Iowa,
At
too.
Iowa.
These are all very difficult schedules.
So right now, I mean, obviously we're biased here, but Nebraska's schedule appears easier than the ones that are behind them.
Yes.
Indiana, we've been through. Their schedule's not overly. They do play Oregon and Illinois. So if they survive the first 5 games, they could really go on a nice run. And then Maryland is the last one. They will play FAU, NIU, and Towson in their non-conference.
Here's what he says. In one of the top conferences in the sport, nobody plays an easy schedule. Yes, some teams catch a break by avoiding some of the teams, but easier and easy aren't mutually exclusive terms. They're all pretty hard schedules now. Some are just ridiculous. Some are ridiculous.
Yeah, the thing that stands out the most is the ridiculous.
Yeah.
Where you just go, Wisconsin. You just go, are you kidding me?
Purdue in November.
Yes. And it's like, okay.
Makes you laugh.
But it does. That's the one thing where it's a little bit of a trip if you're going from Texas to Florida, but it's not bad. No. It's not a bad trip. So the SEC has such a footprint. And then the ACC, what do you have? You only have 2 teams out there. So you don't have the 4, so it's not quite as rough either. But man, that travel has to get factored in. It has to wear on you. It has to wear on you. That's a lot. And what it gets you the most is, so if you play Nebraska, probably where they play UCLA, probably be one of those 2:30 kicks or whatever. But if they played them at night, you're not getting home and the sun's up on Sunday. Because it's hard. The time you lose, like that time that game's over, and it's a night game, gets over at 10:30, 11, so it's after midnight here. There's no chance you're going to get on a plane and get back to Lincoln before the sun comes up. We played at Washington when I was here. We played at UCLA, but that was a day game. I remember Washington going straight to the office. Landing, the sun was up, went straight to the office.
And that matters. Yeah. Don't let anybody tell you it doesn't matter. It matters. It affects the team. It affects the way you prepare. It affects everything. You got to, I don't know.
The only difference you have now is that we were able to immediately after the game was over, like that, everyone has their laptops and the assistants have them. They hand them out to you. So on every flight home, you're already watching. I'd watch the game once, and I'd go back and grade the game. Then my players. So I had the grading done when we landed.
When you land,
but the other times we didn't have that technology.
No.
So we landed. It was we had to get back. Then we had to wait for Dave Finn Harv to do all the work for the tapes, because you go and you'd get something, whatever.
Get something.
You might shower and stuff. You probably shower like that, and then finally, hey, game's ready. So that you'd have the film.
What time was
start.
that?
That'd be like about 8 in the morning, 8:30 in the morning type of thing. So yeah, it was a lot.
That's a lot. Yeah. That's a young man's game.
Before we get to break, quick plug for our friends at Computer Hardware. 45 years in operation in Lincoln, just south of 70th and O, also in Kearney, Hastings, and GI. If you have any issues with your Apple products, we're talking watches, phones, computers, you know where to go. Computer Hardware is your one place.
Trip-tastic.
Nebraska, the Apple Store of Nebraska. Go see Trip on the team today. When we come back, who is the real Death Valley in college football? We've got a debate. Next, an early break in the team.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Presented by NIPCO on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
You're invited to Valentino's big jumbo anniversary party, and we've got a gift just for you. On Thursday, July 31st, only buy one jumbo 16-inch pizza at a regular price and get a second pizza free. Hamburger or cheese pizza only on original crust. It's our way of saying thanks for sharing Valentino's tradition for over 68 years. Celebrate with a slice of Valentino's tradition on us. Pre-orders start July 30th, online, by phone, or in person, and the offer is good for July 31st only for carry-out or delivery at participating Valentino's locations.
Gaina Trucking is hiring CDL Class A and B drivers. Their strong team culture makes it not a job, but a career. Gaina Trucking offers health, vision, and dental insurance, 401k with company match, an employee assistance program, and other bonus programs. Build a better career today with great team culture at Gaina Trucking. Learn more and apply today at GainaTrucking.com.
Play ball!
Pitch the perfect idea for a family outing or date night with tickets to the next Salt Dogs game. Nothing says summer fun like an action-packed evening at Haymarket Park. Come root for the home team with a hot dog and a cold drink. Plus, visit saltdogs.com to learn about special events and promotions, including group discounts. Don't miss out on the thrill and excitement of a Salt Dogs win. Visit saltdogs.com to reserve your tickets today.
Wall to Wall Wine and Spirits is your place in North Lincoln to go for all your needs in wine, spirits, and beer. They also have a large variety of cigars in their walk-in humidor, and they have a top-notch walk-in temperature-controlled high-end wine room. Plus, you can enjoy free samples from their tasting bar. There's only one place to go for all your needs for spirits and cigars. That's Wall to Wall Wine and Spirits on North 27th Street in Lincoln.
At Schwezo Construction, safety isn't just a policy, it's a promise. Build with us. Work safe, go home proud. We're hiring skilled craftsmen, laborers, concrete workers, and steel erectors who value quality work and a team that has your back, on and off the job site. If you're ready to be part of a company where your safety and success come first, visit Schwezo.com. That's SCHWISOW.com and apply today. Schwezo Construction, 40 years strong and still building the future.
Take control of your health with the DASH scan at Advanced Medical Imaging. The DASH scan is a full-body MRI designed for advanced health screening. This dynamic approach provides exceptionally sharp images across multiple organ systems, helping to detect potential concerns early. With minimal radiation and no invasive procedures, the DASH scan offers a safe, comprehensive look at your health. Plus, results are delivered faster than ever, giving both patients and physicians confidence in screening and diagnosis. Your health is too important to wait. Schedule your DASH scan today at Advanced Medical Imaging. Visit amimaging.com or call 402-484-6677 to learn more.
93.7 The Ticket is your home for every Kansas City Royals baseball game. Bobby Witt Jr., Salvador Perez, Vinny Pasquantino, and the rest of the Royals attempt to make the postseason for the second season in a row. And you can hear all the action on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com. Your home for Kansas City Royals baseball.
Are you looking for an exciting new way to put your skills to work? Explore new career options in the fintech industry at Currency, a Sandhills Global company. We offer full-time positions in financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields. We also offer a 4.5-day work week, an attractive benefits package, and opportunities for advancement. Put your motivation to work and grow with us at Currency. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more.
Nebraska football opens their season on Thursday, August 28th in Kansas City, and you can be a part of the best pregame tailgate party with Blur Events, live from Kauffman Stadium, home of the Royals. Doors open 4 hours before kickoff with a live DJ promoting interactive competitions and giveaways, tailgate games like cornhole, flip cup, and beer pong, access to ballpark concessions, and available air conditioning. Book your tickets today at blurevents.com/Kansas City and hang with 93.7 The Ticket on the scene prior to Nebraska versus Cincinnati on August 28th.
It's never too late to start protecting your company's data from cyber attacks. Your customers put their trust in you to keep their information safe from online threats. Don't let them down. Partner with Hamilton Business Technologies to get real-time threat monitoring, advanced security protocols, and experts who monitor it all for you. We care about the success of your business and the communities you serve. Hamilton Business Technologies. Real people, real technology solutions. Connect with us at hamiltonisbusiness.com.
Empower a child today with the Teammates Mentoring Program. Hope is only a conversation away when you choose to share your talent, time, and heart with a child. Together, you can build a relationship based on strengths and chart a brighter future, 1 week at a time. Find out how you can be a mentor by visiting LincolnTeammates.org. Become what you needed as a kid by joining the Teammates Mentoring Program today. Rosie's Sports Bar and Grill, open for lunch and dinner at 1501 Center Park Road, just south of 14th and Highway 2.
We're on the air.
Back
Well, party's starting early today, isn't it?
to more of Early Break on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Kaiser Blasting and Coatings. They can blast and powder coat anything metal. Talking railings, fences, metal furniture, yard signs, bent covers, antiques, car parts, trailers. They blast away years of corrosion and they protect it with a durable coating. Jace! You can contact Jace and the team at 402-421-3559 or go to KaiserBlasting.com. Spelled K-A-S-E-R. KaiserBlasting.com to request a quote today.
Not just an idea guy, Jason. We said that when you talk to a mechanical engineer that's doing this, can you imagine the knowledge he has on like, hey, this is doable. Here's exactly what we can do. You can't do that. There's some people come in with like, okay, that's crazy talk. But he has all that figure. Imagine talking to someone at that level.
Yeah.
Can you imagine me in engineering school? Imagine that one whipping in there for the guys, gals. Imagine me trying to do that
Jace
one.
must be.
Yeah.
I talked to him. He's smart.
Yeah.
He seems very smart.
Yeah, he's been on campus.
Jake sized him up.
Well, I can tell this guy's smarter than me.
Yeah,
like, talking to him, it wasn't trying to talk down to me. By all, I could tell he's got more brain cells than I do.
Yeah, he's way ahead of me.
Smart.
I kind of don't
smart.
He's with it.
Yeah, the whole Kaiser family's like that. That was the one thing.
Jay's very smart.
When I used to hang around with Jay, had this incredible car. It was a Ford Elite, and it was jacked up with big tires.
Ooh,
giant doors, giant heavy.
What was
doors.
a Ford? What
Elite? I'm sure that's what it was. Jay. Chime in, but when we'd cruise around, because I just got knowledge the whole time. I just learned.
This is the father.
What's that?
Yep, Jay.
Yeah, he's the
Phil's
father,
friend.
and he's probably the smartest guy that ever went to Pender.
Whoa,
probably the smartest guy. Yes, those kids are both mechanical engineers.
That
I should tell you
does help.
something. So Jay was the smartest guy that I've ever known.
Does Jay listen to the show?
He listens to the show. He's a breaker.
Thank you, Jay, for that gift you gave me, which is I have it. I can show you.
Yeah.
It's a safety kit for your truck.
What?
It has a
I
poncho
got for his birthday.
It had jumper cables in it.
Time
It's
out.
a practical gift. It's a good
Very
gift.
practical.
This sounds incredible.
Had screwdrivers, both Phillips and regular.
Phillips.
Yeah, it's just a little. It's like a duffel bag of stuff you might need if you break down. Two kinds of ponchos.
Kaiser.
Two kinds of ponchos. Yeah, it's amazing. I keep it in there. Looks good too.
Thanks for
Way to
the
go, Jay.
decorative bag.
Thank you to Kaiser
Thank
for
you.
helping out.
Yeah, no, that was a great gift. Thank you.
We have a debate in college football, and it matters because week one they play each other. But LSU plays at Clemson week one in college football, and the problem here is they both call their stadiums Death Valley.
It's always created confusion for me.
Same here. I don't know which one should be considered the real Death Valley.
Bill,
which one do you consider?
You
Death
are
Valley?
slightly biased.
Yeah, this one I can't really be. You have to have some things that are factual. Factual is that Clemson was Death Valley first.
Yes, they were.
So by the numbers, you have to be able to say who was Death Valley first. And then LSU, obviously, I'm biased to that, but I've never coached at Clemson. Never been there. So I'd like to see.
Surprises me.
And then, I mean, it's pretty sweet. Now, I still going to take LSU just for the fact that they've had, it's gotten so loud that it registered as an earthquake.
Jeez.
And so
That's insane.
They've had seismic changes.
Jeez.
Yeah, so that's happened at LSU.
God.
I believe they beat Auburn when it happened. It registered on the Richter scale.
Whoa.
So I like that. I still think it's LSU, but I'm not going to get it. I mean, if I'm Clemson, I'm also not going like, you're probably right. I'm
You know what this is to me? It's always been annoying because I'd be like, wait a second, I thought Death Valley was Clemson.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a second, I thought Death Valley was LSU.
Well, here's the facts. And the facts.
Yeah, please give me the facts.
So Brian Kelly referred to Clemson as Death Valley Junior, but Dabo Swinney, rightfully so, said, hey, Clemson started using the term in 1948, and LSU started it in 1959 after they had beaten Clemson. So Google helps Clemson out, but again, as we've now 60 years since then,
let's just say
which
this.
is the real one over
Just
time.
tell me there's not a third one.
There's not.
How great is LSU and Clemson playing this game? I mean, so easy just to say duck out. I'm not doing this game. LSU's done it now they do it every year. When I was there, we went back to back. We had the COVID year too, like that. But the first 2 years was Miami. That was after they came off a 10 or 11 win season, and then we had Texas at Texas. That was our non-con. And like this year, I mean, for them to play that game, That is you talk about a wow game. Can you miss that game? Can you miss?
No.
You know how loud that's going to be. Clemson. Oh man,
it'll be beautiful on your TV too.
And there's going to be whoever wins initially. It's going to be like, now who's Death Valley? They're going to have that conversation and they get to settle. Can you imagine if Clemson wins that game? That'll be some bold statements.
Big for Dabo.
Be really big. But to watch that game, thank you for playing those games.
Think about the ramifications for LSU if they lose that game. Kelly's under the heat just gets turned up immediately.
Because he's 0-3. He's 0-3 in openers.
He's got to make the play. Yeah,
he is. I didn't know that. He's not 0-3.
Yeah.
They lose to USC last year.
Was it 2 years ago? Was it last year?
Was that 2 years ago?
Last year. Okay. Lost to Florida State back-to-back.
Ooh.
I think it was. One was to tie the game, and they got an extra point blocked. They were going to tie the game to send it to overtime. They got an extra point blocked.
Yeah, USC. When USC beat LSU last year, I thought, okay, USC's this is a hell of a USC team.
Yeah,
no, not necessarily.
They
They're fine.
They even changed quarterbacks.
Yep.
Yeah,
they did.
But what a great! I tell you one thing. Before there's ever a comment about this, they have to big time programs. You don't see people arguing about whatever name. It's like, well, who is it? Well, it's Akron. It's Akron, and then it's also San Jose State. They have the same name. Who's the real? No one says that.
No one cares.
No one cares. It's got to be. And the person that's made this real has been Dabo, because they've been in 4 national championship games with him. He's won 2 of them.
Yep.
So that's changed the whole narrative. That's why this
Dabo's been in 4 and won 2.
Real Death Valley.
If Clemson had only won the 1 national championship in 80 or 81 with the Fridge, that would have been the one they beat Nebraska. If that would have been their only championship, it'd be a little bit different. LSU would have a little bit more firepower because they would have won several more national championships in recent time to have. So it would have been something. But now Dabo made him so credible.
Oh,
yeah, so credible.
Dabo's on his way. I mean, he kind of went through a little decline because he was sort of stiff-arming
portal,
but now he's more embraced.
He's had to.
Yeah, he's taken 3 out of the portal, and he's got things going right now.
Are you sure you take Nessmeyer over Klubnik, by the way?
Yes, I am doing that.
Klubnik is good, but
yeah, he's good.
It was a loaded question.
Also, it's going to be. I can't go away from him. Like I said, that's.
I know.
Nuss has been my pick.
You might check Klubnik if you look at it a little closer.
Might do that, and the main reason is no, I'm not.
You won't.
No, I'm considering. No,
Klubnik's good though.
Just try me every day. What do you think? No, I'm sticking with Nuss.
Beef Tacos comes in. He says, this conversation reminds me when I was 11 years old and wanted to fist fight someone, and I realized that both Illinois and Indiana call their stadium Memorial Stadium. Took me a few years to realize I might have overreacted.
You probably did.
Fight situation.
Yeah,
a lot of Memorial Stadiums.
A lot of Memorial Stadiums.
Yeah, it's a common name.
Imagine that one. We're the real Memorial. No, not really. That doesn't do anything.
You have a lot of them to go
hard
through.
sell.
Hard sell on anything. Yeah. So when I will say this for both of them. Imagine if your stadium is named Death Valley.
I know.
That is so cool.
I just want one though. I just want
just
one Death Valley.
Why do we have 2?
I know.
And they're both good.
Yeah,
they're both
so cool though,
every
just
year.
to be Death Valley.
Just as long as there's not a third.
That was the thing I loved on when I walk into Tiger Stadium and see that Death Valley.
Ah,
there.
sweet.
It was like,
I've never been in there. Never even been in it when it's empty.
Yeah, it's something.
Yeah,
it'll stir you
What's
up.
more likely, a trip to Winnipeg or a trip to Baton Rouge?
You told him you were coming.
We did.
We lied to what's the one thing that bothers you? That no one comes and sees me play. Don't you worry about that, buddy.
We'll be there.
We'll be there.
Just like that.
Just like that.
We're
coming.
About how it went,
we're coming.
Bill.
Winnipeg. We're coming. Still haven't made it.
The tickets are still just lying there every day. Every game. The spillover is next on early break on the ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Presented by NEPCO on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Are you looking to upgrade or improve the garage door on your home? This is Cameron Hall of Doors Plus. At Doors Plus, we guarantee to offer a wide selection of options from 5 leading garage door manufacturers as we deliver a free estimate, exact measurements, and rapid installation with a 3 to 5 week time frame. When you choose Doors Plus for your residential garage door needs, you'll work with our experienced technicians and be ensured that your new door seamlessly complements your home. Give us a call at 402-590-5800 or visit us online at doorsplusllc.com. Doors Plus, garage doors, and more.
Nebraska football opens their season on Thursday, August 28th in Kansas City, and you can be a part of the best pregame tailgate party with Blur Events, live from Kauffman Stadium, home of the Royals. Doors open 4 hours before kickoff with a live DJ promoting interactive competitions and giveaways. Tailgate games like cornhole, flip cup, and beer pong, access to ballpark concessions, and available air conditioning. Book your tickets today at blurevents.com/Kansas City and hang with 93.7 The Ticket on the scene prior to Nebraska versus Cincinnati on August 28th. A1 Automotive's second location is now open at 5110 State Hill Drive, just off of Yankee Hill Road. The new location continues to specialize in all makes and models and provides personalized service as they have for 15 years. To honor the new store opening, A1 is offering $25 off any service over $300, $50 off services over $500, and $75 off services that total over $750, all through July 31st. Schedule your appointment today at a1autolincoln.com and visit their new location in South Lincoln at 5110 State Hill Drive.
Ticket listeners know a dream team when they see one. At Applied Connective, we've been in the game for 20 years and have developed a team of world-class leaders in all things IT. From cybersecurity and Microsoft products to physical security, audio-video, infrastructure, business phone systems, and anything in between, we'll help you leverage technology to become your most secure, efficient, and profitable. Head to our website to check out real reviews and testimonials and sign up for a free tech consultation. We can show you where you might be vulnerable, inefficient, or overspending. It's a game changer, and it's totally free. Claim yours right now at appliedconnective.com.
This just in, hot off the bench press. Planet Fitness has expanded strength equipment. Save $28 or more when you join today. We're raising the bar with these benches, and our hack squat will have you actually looking forward to leg day. Plus, we're still repping all the best-in-class equipment we've always had. There's no better time to get stronger. So join Planet Fitness today and save $28 or more. Just $1 down, $15 a month.
Find your nearest club and join today. Deal ends July 31st.
See Home Club for details.
Load up on meat and more this summer at the Mercado by Certified Piedmontese. This week's specials through July 29th are 15% off cheese and crackers, grass-fed, grass-finished tri-tips for $10.99, 820 ground beef trays for $6.99, and brisket flats for $9.99. Plus, stop by for lunch on Fired Up Thursdays at the Mercado East or Fired Up Fridays at the Mercado North. Locations at 84th and Havelock, 30th and Yankee Hill, and now 85th and Old Cheney and Lincoln, or 168th and Maple and Omaha. Get to the Mercado today for the best meat in town.
At Schwezo Construction, safety isn't just a policy, it's a promise. Build with us. Work safe, go home proud. We're hiring skilled craftsmen, laborers, concrete workers, and steel erectors who value quality work and a team that has your back, on and off the job site. If you're ready to be part of a company where your safety and success come first, visit Schwezo.com. That's SCHWISOW.com and apply today. Schwezo Construction, 40 years strong and still building the future.
We interrupt this commercial break for an important story.
There once was a man from Nebraska who went searching for food in Alaska. When his stomach was rumbling while laying in bed, he could think of only one option, Führer's cheese spread. So he left it once and drove day and night to return back home for cheese spread delight. Now his stomach is full and the voice in his head tells him no more vacations without Führer's cheese spread. Find yours today at most local grocers.
We're on the air.
Back
Well, party's starting early today, isn't it?
to more of Early Break on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
It is time for the spillover, sponsored by Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. One love. You mentioned the grass briefly earlier, Sip, over at the
Bermuda grass,
yeah.
yes.
Matt Rule said it feels like it's Augusta National out there. Did you get the Augusta National vibe?
It's beautiful. I mean, it looks nicer than Augusta to me. I mean, it's gorgeous right now, and it will be. It'll stay.
Yeah,
Bermuda grass is really good in the heat. It stays. In fact, it thrives in the heat. The problem is the first freeze.
Yeah,
turns
so
brown.
Who
Turns
told
brown.
you this information?
Sean Callahan.
There's no way you just know that on top of your head.
Yeah, it does. You lose it pretty quick when it get a freeze. You lose it. But by that time, honestly, it's like it's still worth everything to have the way they're doing.
I tried to explain to Sean. It's not an esoteric issue, or it's not a what's the word I'm looking for? It's not is because of its beauty. It's because of its safety. That stat that Rule threw out at Big Ten Media Days, 24 ACLs in the 4 years before he got there, 49 major injuries in the 4 years before he got there. That's what this is all about. I mean, is limiting that or cutting into that number. And I think he felt a lot of it was not only the practice grass, but the stadium field or whatever it was. I don't know if it was field turf. They put new turf in there. It's not field turf. It's called something else. It's another company. And I know you guys, it does look beautiful. The stadium turf is really beautiful. Like it pops. I got to say it.
You can
not look at me like I'm crazy.
Fans can see
you do that a lot.
The fans can see it this Saturday for the Big Red Preview from 1890. Huskers.com/tickets. They can get their
Schottenheimer will be peacocking around.
Carson Schottenheimer.
Is this Schottenheimer's event?
Yes,
it is.
His
1890.
Yes, he runs this whole thing.
So Carson will be there.
He'll be there for sure.
There needs to be
they're selling beer
7,500. Selling beer. We also talked about pick up your beer cans.
Yeah, please don't be lame.
Just don't whip it down on the ground.
I imagine that'll happen.
It'll happen. It happens. People litter a lot, and it bothers me. That's one of my bugaboos.
I know it is.
Yeah, that gets me worked up.
Today's bugaboo was very good, Bill.
Oh my God!
It really struck a chord for a lot of people.
Thank you.
It really struck a chord.
People were bothered by it.
It really did. I encountered it in Texas last year, and it was similar to you. I was like, this is not right.
It went from the kiosk to no display, no burger. It was a mess.
Do they still have the big menu up that you can see though?
No, I didn't. No, there's no menu up. Not in Watertown. There wasn't one. There's no menu up. You know why?
I wouldn't have asked.
Because you don't order at the counter. So why would there be a menu up?
Good point.
Yeah. So there's nothing.
That's not good.
And all
that bothers me maybe more than anything.
And all you see is people. The menu was incredible. The stacked foods were incredible. Everything about it was incredible. And they've lost everything.
They had the big display menu, Jake, and I didn't even really need to look at it, but I just did.
Yeah, you always look. Oh, fish fillet.
I'll be damned.
And a reminder for those who missed the show earlier, Bill, if someone would ask you if you had the app at the drive-thru, you'd say, what?
What's that?
No!
I'll pay with cash through the window.
You will like it that way.
God, it drives. Today when you go through,
just yell at them.
I mean, and I know they have to ask, but just that. Will you be using the app today? Oh, I snap. I lose it, Steve.
Yes, no. Oh. Not their fault.
Yeah.
Doing their job.
It's not their fault.
I just want better times again.
No.
Please.
We lose Ryan Sandberg. We
Cash
have no more display. Where's it end?
I'm not sure we know.
It's not going to.
That's it for us. The drive is next. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple.